We're gonna skate to one song only.
Yo, we back here again with SandBox Podcast. What's up? We got Use in the building, we got Money in the building, you got Man in the building, you got me, DJ Demise. What's up, y'all? How was y'all week? You know how we do. What's going on?
First of all, I want everybody that
I don't give
listens
a
to this
fuck.
joint to cuss you out and cuss this light skinned nigga over here.
You can. I mean, I ain't gonna
It's late
listen.
again.
You could try, but that shit ain't gonna work. Like, I'm really not gonna pay attention, so.
All right, bet. Say less.
Like, you could definitely cuss me out.
Watch how this week go.
All right. Watch me delete every app if I have to. I will. Don't.
Delete it.
All right, bet. I delete that shit right now.
I got your number and I know you live it.
I delete that shit. I don't give a fuck. You act like I be home. God damn it. Like shit.
No, my week was alright though.
Week was cool.
Yeah, my week was cool. I think I'm gonna like punch my manager in the face and shit.
Oh shit! Come on, dog. Niggas can't be punching niggas in the
How you
face.
gonna threat your manager through the podcast?
I mean, do the manager listen to the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, then all right. So
knows.
you might be getting fired this week.
Like he
It's
knows
cool.
the threat is real. So
I'm about to get booked.
Oh man,
but other than that, the other than a pretty chill week. We got a Kendrick album, so that was kind of cool.
I heard y'all was disappointed in that joint, but we gonna get into
We'll
it.
get into that later. Yeah, I ain't got nothing else, bro. That's how it went.
Money.
Y'all got nothing else, bro? You want to tell them about your time hanging with Money?
Oh, I ain't fucking with this nigga no more.
Your time hanging with Money, bro?
Dog,
Had you outside?
we was out Wednesday, bro.
Mhm.
Like this on the humbug, he called me. Whatever. Come on out. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. I pull up, regular bar shit, get some food, get a drink. I just remember ordering Long Island's, bro. That's it, bro.
Long Island, man.
Yo, we know how.
Like, I
Listen,
swear
them
to God,
Long
bro.
Islands get you where you need to be,
I
man.
keep telling y'all, though, the spot I go to, they
Them
got
things.
the best
them
Long
joints
Islands in the
different,
city, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
One, you
See?
twisted. Two, you not driving home. Like, you shitty.
Yeah, see, money tried to get me after the gym on Wednesday. I was like, nah, bro, I got school and work tomorrow. I'm cool.
Definitely, yeah, I did see you before that, definitely.
I was like,
told you
nah,
slide
bro.
through.
Like, I ain't.
No, I done got lit before work and woke up and it was cool. Like I don't know, that morning was different, bro. And then first of all, I woke up where I was not supposed to be at. But that's another story.
Wow,
But,
yo.
Hanging with Money.
Dog,
Hanging with money.
I woke up, I felt shitty, bro. Like terrible, dog. Like,
You was going hard though, bro. You had
Was
like,
I?
You
don't
had,
remember
bro.
shit?
You had. I think you had 3 Long Islands, bro.
3?
I think you had 3 Long Islands, and I bought 3 rounds of shots,
and your mom bought shots.
and she bought a round of
And her
shots,
folks bought shots.
and you bought a round of shots too. So we was going pretty hard.
You don't remember that.
We was going pretty
I
hard.
remember drinking. I just don't remember.
We was
like,
going
having
hard,
all
and
them
mind
shots.
you got there an hour after I got there, so I was already fucked up when you pulled up, bro.
So we know how money's week
Yeah,
went.
I'm not fucking with you no more. Yo. Do not call me.
He said,
Yo,
You know the
Oh,
crazy thing that you just said there. I was definitely about to ask y'all was doing something tonight too. I was just about to ask that shit.
Tonight?
probably on ice tonight.
Oh, thank God for that, because
probably on ice.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing with you after that. No, we ain't doing that. No, bro. You gotta chill.
Wednesday felt like a Friday.
Dog.
That's a bad John.
Friday.
That's a good but bad John.
And it's an old head bar. Ain't even like a young boy spot. Like,
See, that's how you know that. That's the reason why
Is it
you
like
really got fucked up
like
right
a
there.
small ass bar, like one way in, one way out. Or
Yeah.
No, it's not small though.
it's not small, but it's a nice size.
my size. Okay.
Nice size, nice crowd. You don't gotta bring your strap.
they got the bar on this side, tables on this side, and little dance area and all that shit.
Okay.
It's a nice size
That don't
joint.
sound chilling.
It's just the lady
But-
that was pouring was like
But from
trying
your
to kill
experience-
niggas.
You get your money's worth if you a drinker, bro.
And the food is good too.
They had it, definitely.
But I mean, y'all, but wholesale is old,
I had
like
a,
an old head type situation. They always got the good food in them Jones.
I had a seafood platter. I think I had. Yeah, I think it was a seafood platter.
And when we went last time, it was
Taco night.
Taco night. Yeah,
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
Oh, y'all.
Where does John at?
Shelton.
Yeah,
Sheldon.
it's called Champagne's.
Oh yeah, I've been in there. I've been in there
sound
before.
familiar.
I'm pretty sure like one of your uncles been.
Where the McDonald's at?
Yeah, I definitely been in
All
that
those
joint.
on,
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, them Long
I know
Islands definitely
somebody
is
be
different in
going
that bitch. I had
It's crazy.
That joint
Yeah.
been there for a while, right?
Yeah, that shit been there for a minute.
Yeah,
bro.
for
years.
For the longest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joint been crazy.
How was your week, though?
Yeah.
Besides that, it was cool. Like Tay said, I ran into him in the gym. My first day back after like 8 days. So
Looking like a strong dickhead over there.
this nigga be hating, man.
Working on like 5 machines at one time and shit.
Supersets, bro. It's called supersetting, man.
Yeah, them supersets like get
It's
the job
different.
done, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It get you bigger faster. Definitely. Pause. But
I was gonna say nothing with that.
8 days off though, definitely it was. You feel it.
You felt that after a
I
while,
felt it,
yeah.
bro. I'm sore as hell right now.
I feel you.
I'm sore as hell.
I feel you.
But like I said, that was I turned up midweek, so I had a pretty laid back weekend, and it's all rainy out now. So
I know,
really
like,
doing much.
what the fuck is up with that? It really wasn't supposed to rain this weekend, but it did.
Yeah.
And then, so that only goes into next weekend. Next weekend is supposed to be like fucking summer, legit, because it's supposed to be like 90 degrees for no apparent reason next weekend, all sun. So I might be
It's
going
only
to the
spring,
fucking.
bro.
I know.
It's only spring. It's already
I
gonna be hot
know.
shit.
I'm about to, man, next weekend I might have to go to the beach or some shit. If that's gonna be the case. Man, how was your week though?
My week was chilling, but like 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, almost got in a fucking fight.
What?
Yeah.
Well, who? For
fucking,
what?
we know last week I went to my aunt's party in Delaware.
Yep, never mind.
So I had it was an all white event.
Okay.
So I had to go get clothes and shit. So I went up to the Macy's on the boulevard. It was me, my girl, and Pop Pop.
Right.
So we get our clothes and shit, and we out.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway down the block, my girl like, I can't find my phone.
Oh shit.
Oh
So-
shit.
I do a fucking U-turn, go back to the Macy's. John gone. Can't find it. So she go on my phone for the little Apple GPS to find the phone. Why that John
Nigga
too?
said Apple GPS.
What the fuck that shit is?
You know he got an Android.
Find my iPhone.
You know he got an Android.
Yo.
Apple GPS.
I can't get down with the iPhones, man. This is not me.
Go ahead.
Yo, go ahead, bro.
I look at the John. Why her phone halfway down the block, like 2 blocks down?
Okay.
I'm like, nah, someone got that, John.
Yeah, so
Right.
definitely
For sure. Yeah.
You getting that back? Fuck that.
So you.
I hop in the car. We tracking that shit.
Yeah.
It says at the bank.
Yo.
We hop out the car.
They try to rob you in the bank?
I don't know, but
Damn. They was on some shit with that
I
one.
hop out the car. Looking around, can't find shit. I could tell that they on foot because they was in the car. They would have been fucking gone.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, give me the phone. Y'all hop in the car. I'm gonna track them the fuck down. I turn the corner. I like, yo, Papa, hop in the car, take that left and follow me. I'm fucking like James Bond and shit.
Yo.
Pushing the button, seeing if anybody pull out an extra phone on the sidewalk. I see a boy like a block away with a Macy's bag. They pull up. I told like refresh this on, make sure it's it before I call some violence to the wrong person. So I walk up to the boy. I'm like, yo, you got a phone for Macy's? Mexican Spanish boy act like he know no fucking English. I look at him. I said, yo, I can fucking hear the phone ringing. He said, no, I gave it back. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. I can hear the fucking phone ringing. Give me the fucking phone. And by this time, Nadia had walked out. He just seen another person. And he got scared and gave the phone off and just walked off fast as shit. Like, I'm not going to lie.
He said, "Oh no, not today. I'm not kidding."
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Part of me wanted him not to give me the phone back. At that point, I was pissed.
You was ready to beat some
I
ass.
wanted a reason to cause violence.
Yeah.
But
Hey yo.
we got that John back. But yeah, I was ready to bleed that day.
I don't know. I got money.
Because-
I got money on Poppy.
Yo, no,
Poppy would have fucked you up.
he was a skinny little boy. Like, it's crazy because when I was, I'm like, damn, I don't got my John on me.
Right.
Usually I carry a knife in me. I got nothing. I'm running around fucking naked.
Yeah, you just use. Yeah, you was gonna have to use, go old school, like how.
I was like,
you know
fuck
what
it.
I mean?
We gonna deal with whatever happens. But I was ready.
God
I was
damn,
ready
bro.
for the fucking violence. Because crazy, because he had it in his inside jacket pocket. You know, you can pull out anything like that.
Yeah,
So
on
I'm
some
like,
shit, yeah.
if you pull out anything that don't look like a fucking phone, I'm snuffing them.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what it is. That shit don't look like an iPhone or iPhone case. you getting
Swing
punched.
first. Ask questions
I ain't
later.
gonna
Fuck
lie, I
that.
would
Yeah.
have snuffed the nigga regardless.
Yeah,
but-
that
I know
was
you
also real
probably
shit.
would've.
That also real
Like-
shit. You should have just did it off the strength.
Nah, I'm not a violent person.
Me neither.
Right.
All right, use.
I'm not a violent person.
Okay.
You not, but you jump all way before I do.
I'm about to say, you's not really out of our squad. He not the violent one.
So who would be the violent?
I'm the violent one.
Accurate.
See, what he's saying is, if it's us three,
You the one that
I'm the
pop
one.
up.
Yeah, he's the one.
You're more laid back.
Yeah,
I was trying to like
diffusing.
diffusing.
I'm the one. I'm the one just be like,
But-
yo, I need to know more about what the fuck is going on before I do anything. Honestly.
But at that point, if you just punch somebody,
It's a rat. We got a ride. So ain't answer no questions after that one. But
Yeah, that was my
that was your week.
that was my week 2 weeks ago.
Question. So we kind of up there now. When was y'all last fist fight?
Yo, it's been a while, bro.
Yeah,
that's why why I was ready, because I need to see y'all still got
It's been a grip.
You still got it, bro?
I'm about to say
You still got it?
it's been a grip. Like honest to God, my last fist fight might have been when I was like in middle school. Honestly,
Bro, middle school?
Yeah,
you went
because
through all the hospital and ain't fighting nobody.
our
you
school
a
school
DJ?
was non-violent, so we
but-
couldn't. I mean, I think what fight did you know I got into in Fury?
But just outside of school, just
I didn't
living
get
life.
Nah, bro.
Bro,
Like I don't have like
you
I'm
ran
not.
into somebody?
Y'all know me. I'm not that person. Like I'm not
No,
a violent.
you're not, but you a DJ in Philly.
Yeah, I know, but
that's
I wasn't a DJ in high school.
But being a DJ in Philly is still a dangerous job.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
Nigga, you live in
Hey,
North.
nobody- I know, dog. But here's the thing, though. I listen. This is what I tell everybody. Be like, how people be like, how you just be pretty much cool in North and all this. I go to work, I go home. I go to work, I go to school, I go home. I go to work, I go to the gym, I go home. Like I mind my fucking business. None of that
All right,
shit that be
bro.
going on, bitch.
So listen, my last fight, right? I fought a crackhead.
All right.
I mind my business.
I mean, that's that's
I
some
mind my
wild
business.
shit.
So listen,
I mean, I ain't saying it's not going. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying that I think
me
I don't know.
and the people want to hear the story why you fighting crackheads. Man.
Yeah, that.
All right,
Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's fucking intriguing
no,
right now.
You know I'm a Jimbo, so I'm not going to put my hands on anybody. But so I'm sitting. So y'all know. So
Real quick.
where I used to stay at, I used to stay around like Alany area, and it was a bunch of like people going in cars just taking shit.
Right.
So this is back when I had my box Chevy parked in front of my crib, my old school John.
Yeah.
I came outside, somebody busted my mirror, my window, took my radio out,
I would have not.
took
Yeah, I
all
would've
my
been pissed.
yeah, took everything on my car, bro.
Crackheads still take radios?
Bro, that's
Yeah.
what I said.
That's all like something.
In a box Chevy. So you know it's an old ass radio.
Right.
Yeah.
So like 3 weeks go by, bro. I'm sitting in my car like 3 a.m. I'm sitting in my car rolling up. I just came back from Champagne's, fucked up. Sitting in my car rolling up.
I think you told me about this.
I'm rolling up, bro. I'm looking up the street. I see somebody just walking, just popping door handles.
Oh man,
They popping door handles,
man.
bro. I'm like, yo, I know this ain't the nigga that broke into my car.
And he lit, so that's
Bro, I waited for this nigga to come walk to my car, bro. He got to my car cause he popped my window was tinted. He popped my handle, bro. I got out the car, fucked this nigga up full on, like, fuck the crackhead. No questions, his ass, cause no questions, like. And I fucked him up so bad. That was like 6 a.m. My mom came through. Bring some shit around like 8 o'clock. He was still outside asleep, like in front of my house, like fucked up. Like
Nigga,
I did him
like,
dirty.
make sure he wasn't dead, right?
right.
no, he was cool.
He was breathing.
Oh, he was cool.
Oh, all right.
He slept for 2 hours, but he was cool.
Yeah, you know crackheads in
That's a lot
the
of
truck. They
stuff.
like cockroaches. You can't kill a crackhead.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's like you ever see.
Crackheads, you can't cockroaches. You can't kill them too. Like
Hey, you ever stop the road and he can't walk?
exactly, bro. But they don't die though. Like
them motherfuckers be limping away and shit. Be like, dog, I just stepped on you like 5 times. Like,
they don't die.
my you out of pocket. Yeah.
yo,
Man, growing up in Philly, like
yeah, that's real rap. That's
I
real
wasn't
rap.
looking for trouble. Trouble came to me. Like
That's a
sitting in
fact.
my car.
That's a
be
fact.
out
That's
there, man.
good, John. But yeah, everybody week sound cool. I mean, my week was chilling. Like I ain't really do nothing this whole week for real besides working in the gym. So I ain't really got no stories.
Okay.
No, yeah, nothing like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I want to shout out to INR Studios for letting us rock out today.
Yep, thank y'all very much.
Unfortunately, we had a guest today, but she canceled at last minute.
It's all good.
Had some work issues, so I'm not really tripping.
It's all good. It happens.
She'll definitely be on. It's gonna be a good episode, so just wait on that. And next week we have another interview, so be prepared for that. We gonna be putting these interviews out real soon.
What interview y'all doing next week?
I thought I told you.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I told you.
Oh, I probably don't remember. To be honest with you, bro. I thought. I've been catching up on a lot of sleep lately, so that's another thing too. So if anything, that's probably been my week, just catching up on sleep.
Yeah,
but
we got another.
yeah, but yeah, so
We got a big one next week.
Yeah, real big John.
yeah, they got a big John. Unfortunately, I won't be with them next week, but with that, I am bringing a lot of something to the table with me not being with y'all next weekend. So we gonna have a lot of more interviews with the people I'm about to be around next weekend. So we're gonna be, people, we're gonna be out here. But yeah. So with that, we actually came up with a few topics, that we can get into.
We started our Discord.
I was about to say that. We also
Our
we on Discord.
That joint really been popping.
Yeah, bro.
I can't even lie. I've been
Y'all motherfuckers got my phone blowing up.
Yo,
God
listen,
damn it.
Be on there,
for
Tay.
those who
Y'all
listening,
motherfuckers got my
Interact
phone
with the
blowing up.
fans.
God damn it.
get on the Discord, bro.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Y'all, if y'all want to communicate with us, ask us questions, feedback, all that, you gotta be on Discord. That's where the shit really. That's where it's really popping at.
Yeah.
So hit our link tree, go to our Discord. If you can't figure it out, that's fly. But let us know so we can help you walk through the John. Like that Discord shit, I really fuck with that John, bro.
It's a good joint.
That joint started off popping, yo.
Yeah, so
That shit good.
Yeah, I know. The first time I opened the shit, I got 35 freaking messages for no apparent reason. I'm like, what the hell,
be in
dog?
there, man.
nigga, you gotta get
Y'all be on that joint at the times where I'm freaking busy at work and shit like that. Y'all don't never been on it's never nothing popping when I'm just
You can just
chilling
go
in the
there
crib.
and just ask a question.
I'm just all right. You got a point with that. I'm
That's
just
what
saying.
I did.
I'm just saying,
communicate.
god damn it, if I'm trying to interact and shit, y'all be popping when niggas got the dirtiest cars that they gotta clean at one point. And I can't get to my phone.
Tay, what time you don't work?
5.
What, in the afternoon?
Yeah.
Bro, you don't even work all day. Like,
I mean,
job, bro. You complain about working and shit. You don't even do shit for real.
okay.
We drive.
Okay. You try to be outside in the summertime at 99 degrees all day.
I'm a CDL driver. I drive trucks.
In the air conditioner, right?
I unload.
You be in the air conditioner, right?
I unload.
But you still be in the air conditioner, right?
I unload.
But when you drive, you be in the air conditioner, right?
Yes,
Okay, so I don't be in air conditioner all day.
Hold up.
Get him. Get this nigga use.
Nigga, I deliver
this
packages
nigga
for a
used.
living
Okay,
in the heat.
you could drive.
No
though.
AC.
You could drive. Oh, you don't. Oh,
No
damn.
AC.
Your truck need to go
So I
to the
don't
shop
hear
there.
that shit, nigga.
But see, I wasn't talking to you when it came to
I'm
this
just
shit
saying.
though.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
talking to money. So
Right,
that shit ain't
that's
got to
fine.
do with you. God
But
damn
you-
it.
But you are part of this podcast, man.
I mean, that's true.
I don't need you to be active on this shit, dog.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
That's all you gotta say. Yo, try. That's all you gotta say.
All right,
Make an excuse, nigga. Don't make an excuse. Just say, yo, try.
I'll try.
There we go.
I'll try.
Nigga Tay is crazy. as
You know,
Yo.
I'm the conversional one. You know, I try to do what I do.
But yeah, fuck with the Discord, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
No,
y'all-
that
y'all
shit
gonna
is
fuck with
popping
it,
now.
man. How you know?
I go in there. I just don't say shit.
This nigga full of shit, I swear to God.
No, I really do go on that, John. I just don't say shit like a real rap. I just don't be saying shit. But no, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do some more shit.
All right. We popping off. We talking about this Kendrick shit.
Oh, you went on? I thought we was talking about the dating,
You
John.
want to do Kendrick? I was going
I thought you were doing the dating now. What was the question on Discord about the dating?
Yeah, I was
John?
gonna say we could have went to the Discord. It's some Murray Jones up here.
Questions, there, John?
Yeah, one John I see that y'all might fuck with is somebody asked, did sports betting ruin watching sports?
Yeah, me and Yusuf was we could talk about that earlier.
I think Frisco. Shout out there, Frisco.
Y'all sports guys.
And
I say y'all sports guys. Y'all.
oh
can,
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
No, I think
Yeah.
sports betting made me focus a little more on sports because you don't want to bet on some shit you don't know what's going on. Like, especially when you do live betting, like you have to watch what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think if it does, it definitely forces you to actually watch these games.
And I was gonna say that I think that sports betting made sports, come back kind of because you got to watch the game to place bets and
For
shit like
sure,
that.
for sure, for sure.
See,
Yeah. No,
like
go ahead, my
I
bad.
get what you saying, and I 100%. But in terms of fandom, nah, I think that's just bad.
You feel like the same, like the fans,
You're right.
the
As a
fan
fandom,
isn't the
'cause, like,
same.
If I think I was talking to you earlier about this shit. If I bet on the Eagles game or I'm betting on football teams, there's no way in hell I should ever be supporting the fucking Cowboys. In no situation I
yeah.
should want anything good for them.
it forces you to root for like the opposite.
Yeah, it forces
Yeah.
for your enemy.
Yeah,
Pretty
So,
much,
like,
pretty
so-
much.
Like
Yeah,
even like fantasy football, like you gotta
Dude.
pick players from teams you hate.
Yo, man,
Right.
when I play fantasy football on my job, I'm looking up the statistics every fucking day, how defenses are doing, how individual players are doing. That shit was, I felt like a NFL scout.
Right.
Right.
Like, that shit was a job.
Yeah,
It was frustrating.
that shit was frustrating.
It can be, yeah. If you're really into it, yeah, it can be. But then you got people who just casually bet. Just
Well, yeah, money.
They buy tickets or follow tickets that people put in.
Well, it was money involved. So anything got money involved, you're going to pay a little more attention to it.
Yeah,
Right.
But in terms of like fandom,
That's also why I don't sports bet, because I watch sports, but not like I'm not gonna
You're not
do my homework.
you're not that emotional attached to it. In terms of like,
Not how I used to be.
See me like when I before I place a bet, bro, I'm doing everything. Like, I'm checking the average of, like John Morant, for example. If he playing the Warriors, all right, how many points per game do he get?
So far in the
How many
series and
steals
stuff.
he get?
Yeah.
How many assists he get?
Yeah.
Averaging then first of all, is he healthy? Like, is he going? Like, that's why we tell you, like, try to wait like 10 minutes before the game happen, because you don't know who's actually playing, who's actually not playing.
that's true.
So I be really paying attention to that shit. And I didn't hit a few tickets.
Nigga,
Not
that
as
shit,
many.
it's just a job.
Yeah,
It's a part-time fucking job.
I didn't hit a few tickets. Not as many as I want to.
Yeah, fucking. I just got into like legit sports betting. I haven't won yet, and that's thanks to James Harden.
Yeah.
He done fucked me over several times. Just
Already.
getting.
We'll get into that too.
Yeah, we,
This-
yes,
And that's another thing
that's
too. I
the
really
last
hear people
freaking
like
thing.
hitting on tickets. Like,
Yo, I
Oh, people be pissed.
people hit, but like,
Yeah, but when
money.
people miss, like, they miss, like, by, like, the person get, like, 24 points and they supposed to hit 25 and a half or something. Yo, people be snapping. Could be like, that'd be the last thing that they need to hit their ticket and be like, yo, y'all couldn't give me a free throw, a layup, something, but
But when you hit,
When you
like,
hit.
I didn't smack the ticket for like $1,200
that's a good joint.
off for like $10.
Yo, I could have won like a stack off a $10 bet if Harden made one more fucking three.
Yeah.
You know how pissed off I was?
See?
Over one fucking three?
Yeah.
I
See what
was
I'm
mad
saying?
as hell.
Okay, so that is.
But you do gamble though.
yeah,
It's not on sports.
I play cards and roulette,
Play
and
poker?
craps. Yeah,
Poker play.
yeah.
Go to
Five
casinos.
card, Mississippi Stud.
Yo,
we need to
fall
go to
cards are
casino.
my shit now too.
We gotta go to the casino.
We
I
definitely.
have yet to
Yo,
really
why we
have a
haven't done
casino
that yet?
experience.
I just
Hey,
realized.
do you gamble?
I mean, I do a little something. I ain't
I
like
think
heavy
on
into
slots,
it. Yeah, I'm a
you
slot
play?
guy. Yeah, I'm a slot guy.
What
Like
kind,
I'm
what kind of cards you know play?
nothing really for. I'm not card. Like I've never been a real card guy. Yeah, I never.
play poker
I always
a
just
lot.
like when I was younger. If I was playing cards, it was like I declare war and stuff like that. But I was never like I never really.
Like you can
yeah.
never come to the space table.
You know, I would never come to the spades table. I'll be in there looking like just staring at the shit. Real rap. Like yeah, no, I would never. Like I tried to learn how to play spades, but it just was like, all right, yeah,
No, that's
I'm not interested in it.
You used to love fucking spades.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it, bro.
See, I used to play poker a lot. That was my shit.
I still fuck with poker.
I haven't played in like forever, but I want to get back into that.
I
shit.
want to step into that casino world, like see what I can do.
Bro,
Oh yeah, that's a whole different.
But I feel like
yeah.
you won't really learn how to really. You won't be a poker player until you step into that.
I feel you.
I think
I feel what you're saying.
that's
with the
real
gun,
competitive.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, well,
that's
they,
just
yeah, but
real
they,
shit.
yeah, you know, you going there. They not playing for no little change ass money like them.
Yeah, I know. I'm
motherfuckers.
going.
Oh,
there.
I'm about to say.
I'm going to in there like at least a stack.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say. 'Cause them motherfuckers is in there dropping.
Bro, and even the stack is low. Like
Yeah, I'm about to say they be in there dropping like 12, 13K. They be in there, bro.
When me and my man went 2 weeks ago, we was betting like 5 a hand on 21 blackjack.
Nigga.
So you figure 3 hands, you lose 3 hands back to back. That's 1,500.
That's
Yeah.
what you do it, man.
And 45 seconds, them hands go out fast. Like,
Yeah, that's nah. See now,
but you could win 1,500
right,
in 45 seconds. Like,
see that's the
so
good.
it go either or.
That's the
It's
good
just,
and the
you know,
bad. That's the good and the bad of when
gambling,
Yeah, gambling because
period,
it's just
yeah.
like when you up, but when you down, it's just like God damn, where the my money go that fast? Like for real. But no, that's
I done lost so much on pity pad. Like
not pity pack.
I lost hundreds
pity
on
Bro,
pity pad, bro.
we used to gamble heavy in middle school and piggy
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I won a nigga sneaks before, like nigga had some J's. I'm like, yo, you trying bet for them Jones?
Bro, I didn't.
Somebody
I
bet
done
they
played-
J's, bro. Oh,
Bro,
you know,
tell you,
It was them black and red Jones that dropped Valentine's Day. Back in
Bro.
like probably like 6th, 7th grade.
I would have been sick.
I forget which Jones they was, but
Tell you,
I was
I
gonna
done
it was
won
mine.
PSPs off of cards, bro. Like Game Boys
iPods,
and
all that
shit.
shit, bro.
Damn,
Pokemon
dog.
and shit.
We was some
like
gambling young boys.
Yeah.
I can't say that.
Yeah. Yeah, we was.
that. We got some stories. Yo, that's
We got stories
say
and
that.
stories and stories and stories.
middle school stories. Like that shit.
Yo, that's the
Or,
that's the crazy thing.
Remember
bro.
Knuckles?
Oh man, punching each other's knuckles and
With the
shit.
cards. The card
Oh yeah,
game.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember that.
Fucking
I thought you was talking. I thought you was talking.
A nigga named Knuckles.
Yeah, I was about to say, who the fuck got
His
no name
Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Oh, nobody named Knuckles, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cracking up.
So yeah, I mean, no, betting definitely made me more focused on sports than I usually ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Few
can see that.
times that I bet like on during the playoffs. I couldn't really watch the game, yo. That shit's too frustrating.
For real? No, I got it.
Cause you don't want them to.
I mean, the bet is in. Like, what
Yeah.
more can I do?
Yeah, I feel you.
I can't say I find it crazy how we've seen it grown like so fast.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
Like,
fucking
like
blew up.
I remember like 4 years ago, my homie put a ticket in. We had to drive to like damn near New York to cash that joint out. Like now you can like go into you can go on your phone and place a bet. Before you had to go to like little poppy stores and little corner shady joints to place your bets. But now you can do that shit anywhere, even in casinos.
Yeah, I smack
Yeah.
a ticket and go right to the casino,
Yeah.
pick my bread up. So.
That's crazy. Like it's it's really actually kind of crazy as betting in general like has gotten bigger with sports and stuff like that. Because remember, betting was not like it was definitely frowned upon in
I was
a
about
lot
to
of
say
sports,
that
bro.
the things
like,
that we grew up on that was frowned upon are like a lot more to the light
like,
now. Like,
yeah, accepting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Pete Rose can like y'all know who Pete Rose is?
Yeah, that's Kanye's op.
no, that's Pete Davidson.
That's Pete
Who
Davidson.
people
bro.
was,
Jesus Christ, bro.
Just confuses you.
Now Pete Rose is like one of the greatest baseball players in like Major League in history.
I'm not
But
a big baseball person.
but no, like but the point is like he bet on like as a player, kind of like what's his name
Oh,
Ridley did.
duh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, I know what
Yeah.
you're
So it's just like he did that bet, and that
Yeah.
just because of that, he all his statistics and everything like that, he could never get into the Hall of Fame just because of that. And it's just like, damn, like now do you think about if he had did it now when he's retired and stuff like that, how would it had changed the perspective on everything like that? Like it's kind of crazy, like
But like
how
even,
accepting that stuff is.
Even when we driving here, like, cause we came from Philly to Jersey. Driving here, I saw
Mm-hmm.
signs for the people saying they got CBD, Delta, they got pre-rolls, and you don't
Yep.
need no bad card.
Yep.
You can just walk into them Jones and get them. Like it's
my
weed
man
is so
Bow was in
over the
there
counter
not
now.
too long ago. He was in the line for like an hour, but he
In
definitely-
Jersey?
Yeah,
Yeah, that lines are crazy over there. All of them.
let's go. Let's go.
when we was kids, we was
That shit
like
dialed down.
looked like it was crack. Like you couldn't
Yo.
smoke weed.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
When I was a kid, I thought weed was like cocaine or something.
Yeah, like-
Wait a minute, that shit seemed.
what was the dare lion or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
the commercials, be
Yeah.
influence or some shit.
oh man, y'all.
Chick melting in
Oh,
the couch and shit.
I was about to say the chick
Everybody-
that melted into the couch and shit like that, man.
Everybody let that lion down, bro.
Oh man, I am
that
so
lion is
sorry.
disappointed, yo.
That lion probably high right now.
I'm about to say that lion probably was smoking too.
That's definitely fried.
That nigga high too.
That's funny as hell. Like,
Yeah, it's
but
crazy. Things change over time.
man, it really is crazy. I'm glad that you.
Might be taken
Oh.
off the federal list.
Just to go
Yeah.
off a tangent real quick. Y'all seen K Dot?
I was going there, bro.
Nah,
I was going there.
He fucked up. You know what I'm talking about?
nah.
The rapper from Philly.
K-Dot.
K Dot, so he like a known rapper from South Philly. He known like from coming up in the DVD era as far as battle
Oh,
rapping
okay.
and shit like that.
Alright.
And he
That
got
kind of sound familiar.
I'm about to say his name sound familiar.
What you mean he fucked up now?
he
He on drugs. Heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, he on
Oh
that
shit.
Like he be down.
Zombie land?
K.A.
K.A., yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
that shit look bad, bro.
That's a bad job,
This is-
dog.
Yeah, that shit fucked up.
and it's crazy. He even with him being the way he is, he still got the talent. Like,
Yeah,
really,
oh, yeah.
it show
He
him
still
like,
can rap,
he
man.
still can rap his ass off.
He
Like
just-
he just
It's on that shit.
Yeah, abusing now.
Yeah.
Damn, dog. That's
Prayers up.
deep, man. Prayers up, definitely.
But you want to answer,
But I'm
one
I'm
more, John?
about to say I'm glad that man said that about the what he said about the like things like times are changing and stuff like that. Because I just saw one of the Discord messages and stuff like that, and they asked Use Jughead asked Use where did all the old heads go in the community and stuff like that. And it's just like
Where did all the old heads going to?
it's like damn yo, because you
Like,
usually think about
either-
it, that's a great question.
So
yo.
what?
Where did all the old heads go in the community? They either dead or in jail.
I was about to say that.
Unfortunately.
And that's some deep stuff when you think about
Or
it.
they got the
'Cause-
fuck out.
Or they got the fuck
Or
right, or they got the
coming
fuck
back.
out. Yeah, and that's really deep when you think about it, because just like us growing up, we was like they said, it takes a village to raise like children and stuff like that. That was a legit thing. Like, you know, ain't no way that if me, you, and man, you know, we always out somewhere acting a fool, and man, mom saw us. Ain't no way that she not gonna say, "Yo, y'all need to stop that shit," or
yeah,
the
it
same
was-
vice versa, you know, things like that. It's just
any elderly person, at least
Exactly.
in my neighborhood, you did some stupid shit.
like, ain't no way that your parents ain't finding out, and
Oh, yeah.
it ain't no way you ain't getting cursed out there, and then you gonna get cursed out at home from your
Like even
parents.
if you got away with it, your neighbor done snitched already.
Exactly. So
Your neighbor done snitched.
it's just
So,
like it's really
yeah,
crazy.
I can't say now though. It's still some old heads around
Oh yeah, for sure.
here and there, and we are the old heads now. Like
Exactly.
you know,
Are we?
Yeah, we technically
bro.
are.
Old head, you don't gotta be old. You just
Yeah.
gotta be older and like more mature. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is the shit we be
It
talking
ain't about age, you know.
Yeah, just
I mean, yeah,
our
man.
mindset, how we look at things, is different than like some of these kids growing up.
And another thing too, these little niggas don't listen. Like even when they do have an old head,
They do.
they don't listen.
They don't give a fuck. They
one
think
hearing out the other.
It's
Like
different because when we was growing up, we at least had some respect for older people.
Mm-hmm.
Even if we didn't know you, like
because that's the way it was
still
raised. That's the way
Generally
it was
showed
raised.
you some type of
or
respect.
we'll even sit there and even though we're not going to go and listen to you, we'll sit there and listen.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
sit
yeah.
These niggas won't even
Yeah,
sit there and
we
listen. They'll
won't
be like,
get-
"Fuck out of here," cuz
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
ain't
I'm
trying
not
to hear that.
like, we wouldn't give you our ass to kids. Like we'll sit
Yeah.
there like, oh, okay, you right, Miss Pam. You right, Miss Pam. I hear you,
Yeah,
Miss Pam.
like you right, you right, you
But
right.
these
Even
motherfuckers,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, you won't. You
Fuck
won't
out of
even-
that ass old head.
I was say yeah, like
That's how they be.
like I was ironically I was at work like 3 weeks ago. I was going to one of my other location or whatever, and so I was pulling in the driveway. It's like some simple stuff like that. I got some old heads that work at my job and stuff like that. One of the old heads was walking out, and this dude, this young boy, probably like maybe 19, maybe 20, pulling out the driveway fast as hell. Old head was like, "Yo, slow that down." Young boy just like, "Fuck out my face, old head. I'm a grown ass man." Like, dog, like, it's a reason why he telling you this shit. Like, y'all motherfuckers don't want to listen until you hit somebody and now you got to go to jail or some shit just
Or you
because you
bang
out
the
here
fuck
fucking
out.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, or you banging the fuck out. Like, you speeding doing 30, 45, 40 miles in a small ass parking lot for what?
And,
Like, showing off for what?
But another thing too, some old heads be on that shit, so you can't listen to them. Like,
Yeah, like I said, like you
Yeah.
said, it's not about age.
yeah, they
It's
be-
not,
they
well,
be-
you
they
know,
be
for
old
sure it's
young
not
boys
about
too,
age.
like-
No, you know, for sure it's not really about age, but it's just the simple fact of when it is about age sometimes, and like old heads is just giving like even the smallest advice when it's not even, don't even got nothing be nothing big. Something like Howard just said, they still don't want to listen. It's just like, y'all don't like, when y'all gonna learn? Like,
Yeah, a lot of these,
I mean-
a lot of these old heads, they're not respectable. Like,
Exactly.
yeah,
like
like,
they
yeah.
just,
They
they
act
just
like-
rich
Exactly.
little
Yeah, they
niggas.
act
yo.
like-
And another
Yes,
thing
yeah,
too, how
some of
am I
them, yeah.
supposed to listen to something you got going on when I'm in a better position than you
Yeah.
are?
Like, I don't
You
want
know,
to
like,
talk to you.
yeah, I make more than you do, nigga. How
Yeah.
you gonna tell me what to do?
I drive
Like,
better well.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah,
more
but that's
money.
But see that,
Fuck,
but see
better
that's
position
that's
to
what
determine-
But
that's
it-
what the
it
concept
shouldn't, But that's what these young boys determine this shit about.
Money don't determine respect.
exactly.
Object, they don't determine like.
And-
at least it shouldn't determine.
Yeah, I'm saying,
the
like-
respect of
Right.
somebody.
And then when it comes,
money doesn't determine respect. I think it just determines success. It shows
It-
your success, kind of. If you know what I'm saying.
To a certain extent.
to a certain
To an
extent,
extent,
yeah.
Cause like anybody can get like not anybody, but fast money. It comes, but that shit go just as fast.
Fast, right?
Like you gotta be able. Success for me is like sustaining that shit over long periods of time.
Yeah, but they don't think like that. You gotta remember these.
Oh,
Young,
well, for sure,
like,
yeah, we
even-
know that.
We gotta be real. Even when we was young, we wasn't thinking 10 years when we was 10 years from now.
Hell
we was
no.
21.
I wish I was.
Yeah, like we would have. Our mindset wasn't about that. It was about what we doing this week.
Mm-hmm.
What's popping off tomorrow. We were thinking about next
Right.
year or where we want to be at 25. So I kind of understand, but at the same time, there still should be a certain level of respect just with
Right.
anybody.
Right. And that's kind of I kind of feel also too that's kind of like why the community is the way that it is. So I feel like nobody really got that type of respect for anybody anymore. Like, not saying like it wasn't killings and nothing like that back when we was younger, but I just feel like there was more respect to you know, who was getting shot and things like that. Like now it's just
I'm not
like
gonna
everybody
kill you
getting
in
popped.
front of your grandma.
Right. I'm not going to
I'll wait till grandma I'm going to crib then I'll
or
kill you.
right or like you know what I'm saying, like, or you know, I'm not going to shoot you while you around your kid and your girl. Now it's just like I'm just going to pop all three of y'all if that's what I got to do.
Exactly.
Like it is like the code, the quote unquote code is dead, yo.
I think niggas just be acting like hoes, and when I say that, I mean motherfuckers just act off emotions.
Yeah, that, I mean,
That's what it comes down to. Motherfuckers, like, they don't have nobody to say, chill the fuck out.
Right.
You know, this decision can ruin your life.
Exactly.
And if they do, they so emotional, they not trying to hear that shit.
Right. And that's what kind of brings back to what you said earlier, man, about about what you were saying about, you know, sometimes when they don't want to listen because he'd be like, yo, I'm in a better position than you and all this other stuff. The reason why you probably are in a better position is because the old head done fucked his life up, seeing you doing exactly what he's doing, and he's trying to tell you, hey, it's not going to last like this sometimes.
You know what's funny about that? Because even though they fucked up and they, you know, they took the L's and shit, why not look at them as an example of, I can't go down that lane because I'm going to end up like this nigga?
That's not how I look at it.
That's not how they look at it.
as,
Yep.
This nigga fucked up the bag.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. I'm
right.
better.
Yep. That
they don't
thought
look at
process
them as like
right
a
there.
cautionary tale. They looked at them as, oh, well, his dumb ass did this mistake. I'm not going to do that.
Like, why they
Like,
ain't me. You ain't me.
Even like people around our age, like people that I know that was into that shit. For me, I kind of figure what they mind out when I ask them this one question. I'm like, yo, if you could do it again, would you still do that bullshit? And if they question is, yeah, because I know what I did wrong, so I could do it better. I'm like, nigga, no one comes out of that.
Right. Like that's dumb.
And when the feds knock on your door, you caught already. They got you 2 years in already in terms of fucking evidence.
Like these niggas love gangster movies, bro. But my thing is, bro, y'all never like paid attention. Y'all never seen the end result. They all got killed and they all got shot and they all went to jail. They all turned up and they all ended up being rats.
But
they don't make the movies about the nigga that actually escaped. They never do.
I never see. Y'all be honest with you. I never seen not one
Scarface
gangster
got
movie.
aired.
Yup.
Frank Lewis went to jail and ran on everybody.
Yup.
What's another gangster movie?
Fucking
At the end of the day, them niggas all got fucking shot. My thing is, y'all love these gangster movies so fucking much, but never learn nothing from them.
Like y'all do the exact same shit that they do.
They learn what not to do so they can do it better.
I
swear that's how they.
But still do the same dumb shit eventually somehow. It may take them longer to get caught, but they always still get caught.
You're going to get caught in the end unless you just really just
that freaking tactical with the shit.
I don't think no tactic in the world gonna get you not caught if you do it long enough.
People don't know
unless you just quit and you just go legit.
No, bro. No, it's niggas out here who really shaking and moving who didn't get caught.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's possible.
It is, but the percentage
you're not gonna hear about them.
Yeah, I'm about to say
stories.
Definitely small.
But I know niggas that's out here that's shaking and moving. They don't got no charges pending. Who hasn't been booked? And they getting real money off of drugs.
How many of them you know versus the people you
know got booked?
You know what I'm saying?
It's
that's what I'm saying.
The percentage has got to be low as hell.
It's way different, yeah, definitely. But don't make it seem like it's
I'm not making it seem like that.
But
I'm just saying these niggas.
Odds, though?
I'm not trying to promote it either. But I'm not saying
listen, the SandBox podcast does not promote this.
All I'm saying
this
is
type
like
of
these
business.
niggas love these movies so much, but ain't learn shit from them. Like that's the whole purpose of movies. I mean, it's a good movie, but at the end of the day, you should learn a lesson from these movies. Like, nigga, y'all love Mitch. Mitch got fucking killed.
Bro, people watch shit for... People don't analyze shit for real, cuz. It's all entertainment to them, to be honest. A lot of people, they just... Bro, but I'm telling you, I watch TV with a lot of different kinds of people. And a lot of them, they really just watch shit for the entertainment. They don't digest it.
They don't digest it.
They don't see plot twists. They don't see foreshadowing. People don't really know movies.
But if you doing that shit, you don't think you should pay attention a little bit more? In terms of like a young boy, if you watching gangster movies and all this shit, you don't first 48, you don't think you should be paying attention,
right?
And seeing, yo, this might not be the life for me.
You would think that, but
Like,
you know,
what I'm saying, money? Like,
but you
like
know,
you said, you know some people, but the percentages.
but you know why they don't look at
chances.
it like that? It's because it looks easy for one. It looks fun. Like it looks
It
like
is easy. It is
it's fun. Exactly.
It
It looks like you don't have to do
is.
nothing. Like you really don't have to do nothing. What? I don't gotta.
Bro,
I don't gotta finish school to do this. I don't gotta do
You
this.
could turn this phone on and make $3 to $5 grand off this phone in a day,
Yup.
tax free.
I
Yup.
get
Some
that.
illegal shit.
Tax free, bro.
At the same time, ain't enough for them to get a warrant and tracking all your shit.
Bro, the only
Right.
the only time
But-
the only
I'm
time
not-
no
go
the
ahead,
only
go ahead.
time warrants come and the feds come is when niggas start getting
sloppy.
beside themselves.
Yeah,
Getting too big.
yeah.
Sloppy.
No, I get I know some people that's into that shit, whether they doing it now still or not. But the chances is, like, the odds is, bro, you do it long enough,
Right.
you're going to get sloppy.
No, bro, I don't know. I got a nigga.
I'm
no,
saying,
bro,
I'm
no,
not saying
no.
you specifically.
No,
but-
I don't sell drugs. I sell drugs,
No, I
nigga.
mean that. I mean like the people you know. I'm talking about in terms of like overall, just the city of Philadelphia. What are the chances of you doing all that and not getting caught in the long term? If you had to put a percentage on it,
It's very slim. It's very slim.
That's what
I'll
I'm
give it
saying.
like.
what I'm saying
I give it
is
like
it's
3 to
not
5%.
impossible.
I don't know the percentage.
It's not, but the percentage of like, I'm not fucking with the slim percentage. I'm cool.
Yeah, like
not
I'd
either.
rather.
Cool.
Yeah,
I've
no.
learned it's a lot.
Like,
it's a lot more ways to make money legally.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Legally.
especially like this internet age right now.
A lot
There's so
more.
many legal ways to make
If you
money.
if you sell drugs now, you're a dummy. Like,
Like,
to be
yeah, it's
honest,
like it's no
you just
reason
straight selling
why.
drugs,
There's no real reason
or
why.
you got
honestly.
a good ass plug. So I can't.
I feel
can't-
like if I'm gonna sell drugs, bro, I gotta have the legit plug.
Yeah.
If I ain't fucking with the plug, I'm not selling drugs.
Like
bro.
I'm
That
cool
shit's dirty.
because that means as soon as something go down, shit over. Like
I'm cool.
that's where we're at. But it's just like that kind of gets into like everything when you think about it. So with that being said, something else that came from
say,
the
yeah, drug
Discord.
dealing, yeah.
So that drug dealing
goes
is
into
good,
the next one, which
which
is
is entrepreneurship versus a 9 to 5.
yeah.
So
You want to do that? Man?
I don't mind. Like we kind of on the topic, so why
A
not?
little bit. I mean,
Yeah, we can
I-
talk about it. We don't have to talk about it a lot, but we
No,
can.
I thought
I
y'all was
mean,
going to swing into the YSO thing.
I mean, well, we could do that. We could swing into
I
that
don't
too.
have enough research on that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I ain't really do like. I mean, we seen this stuff on the internet and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
all I
but
know
like,
is
but
what I've seen through social media. Real quick.
Exactly,
I didn't
so-
get a chance to really look into anything.
yeah. So I mean, so with that, it's just like, how do y'all feel about it? Because
About what?
about the entrepreneurship versus 9 to 5. Because technically, I technically got both. I got my 9 to 5 and I'm a DJ, so that's just like,
I imagine,
and I'm
yeah.
not on the radio or nothing like that yet. So it's just like,
I'm not for or against either or.
Right.
Some people are made to be workers. Some people are made to be entrepreneurs. You know, it's just we're entrepreneur. With being an entrepreneur, everything is on you.
right,
You got to do everything,
yeah,
My work.
and you
Yeah.
pay, and you do everything, and you get paid less.
That's
That's
a
where
fact.
a lot of people fuck up. They think they're supposed to do everything and get paid first.
Yeah, no.
That ain't how it works.
dude.
And you
That ain't how it
putting,
work.
and you putting in way more work than the
Way
9
more
to
crazy.
5.
Yeah,
man.
9 to 5 is just 9 to 5. You know
Yeah.
when you get start and when you get
You
off.
right?
With
Nah,
entrepreneur, it's
Sleepless
all around the
nights, bro.
clock.
I'm
It's
gonna
all
tell you,
on
bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
That's when I
It's
think
all
about
on you.
I'm gonna tell you,
entrepreneurship.
starting being like when I started being a DJ and stuff like that, I thought it was just like how Money was saying, like, yo, it's gonna be simple. Put this, bro. My first controller, like $400, laptop, $1,200, freaking speakers. Those are like $500 a piece. Things like you got traveled, you got traveled with some of the gigs, things like that. Like it's not. I tell you something, like he says, a lot of sleepless nights. You got, like I said, being a DJ, you got to stay up all types of night, getting new music, getting old music, getting this, getting that. Make sure that this is right. Make sure that that's right. Especially you guys like events like weddings and all types of stuff, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if I had known this, like I love being a DJ. Don't like me. Let's not, don't get that wrong. But if I had known all that, I might have been like, I don't know. Like when I was younger, I might have been like, I'm not trying to do all that. Like, honest to God.
So would it have been like the labor work rate there, or just like the financial commitment?
I think it would have been. I think it would have been more the financial commitment because, like I said, paying for all that stuff is definitely not cheap, especially
So,
when you younger. Like, it don't really got it like that.
So, you, like, are you driven by the money or are you driven by the passion? Of
Oh,
DJing?
definitely driven by the passion. Like, it definitely driven by the passion. But I'm just saying, like, when I was younger, first, like when I was really was like first starting and getting it going, like not when I first was like when you first gave me like the kind of like idea about it. Like I'm talking about when I first was getting it going, like I was like, damn, like if I had known this like 2 years ago, I probably still been telling man, no, I'm cool, because I just wasn't, I didn't know. But like I said, it's absolutely worth it. Like I love being a DJ. The passion is definitely there. Like I love seeing a crowd having fun, enjoying themselves and everything. Like I love that feeling and stuff like that. It's just like, damn, when my speaker blew out this past last year doing a wedding. I had 2 weddings on that 1 week, and my speaker blew out on the first wedding that I had to do, and I couldn't get another speaker by the time the next wedding came up because I didn't get my the money yet from the next wedding. So it was hell. I had to go through that second wedding with 1 speaker. It's not simple, dog. It's not simple at all.
So with communicated with me, bro. I could have cried.
I know. It just was like, it was such a rushed situation. Like when I noticed that it had happened, it was like kind of a last minute thing. So I just was like, I kind of had to do what I had to do.
So with that being said, what are the pros and cons of entrepreneurship?
I think, well, the one pro of entrepreneurship is definitely because you're your own boss and you can really do whatever the fuck you want to do, honestly. Like that's the one pro, but that's also a con, because you can do whatever the fuck you want to. That means you can say, hey, I'm gonna work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I ain't doing shit. I might do something on Saturday, but Sunday, that's another day I'm gonna do something. Like it's kind of hard when you think about what the pros and cons of entrepreneurial shit, because like y'all said, like it's all on you. It's like you don't got a manager telling you, hey, you got to be here at this time because your shift start at this time, and you get overtime pay here and this like that. Like it's not. It's a lot of the pros in the entrepreneurship of the cons. Exactly.
In terms of like, hey, do this extra 4 hours, you get time and a half.
Exactly.
Like them extra 4 hours, you getting paid nothing.
Yeah, unless
you probably gonna
you
lose sleep to get to your 9 to 5 or something.
Exactly.
Like, it sounds like it's a lot of sacrifice.
It is.
That's the first thing come to my mind. I think about entrepreneurship is like
a lot of sacrifice
now to benefit later in life.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
If you stick with it, it'll pay off in the long
that's
run.
what
absolutely.
it come down to, at least in my eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
When my Uncle Jack first started DJing company, I was there. Mm-hmm. He started from the bottom, just basically doing shit for like a couple $100,
bro.
Now he said, man, I don't even do shit myself unless it's like $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah,
he sent out other DJs.
Yeah,
he booked shows for the weddings. He don't even come out unless he get paid a certain amount.
Yeah,
it took him years to get to that point.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he put the groundwork in.
Yeah, he put a lot of fucking work in.
For sure.
And he just been getting better and better at it. You gotta keep at it. There's gonna be times where if you choose to go that route, you're gonna be fucked up a little bit. It's gonna be hard times, but you gotta be your own boss. You gotta like hype yourself up to get to that point and sustain.
I feel like with anything, if you put the work in, it's always going to pay off.
Yeah.
And I can't say that's kind of what the gym taught me.
Oh yeah,
like,
definitely.
If you put the work in and you stay dedicated and determined, eventually you're going to see results. Like,
oh, for sure.
Like that's how I feel about this, John.
Yeah, I was wondering that.
Like we've
been talking about this for
a minute. Me and you've been talking about starting a podcast for fucking forever. I can't even remember how long you talking about starting a podcast.
Years ago.
Years.
Y'all had y'all the laptop and everything. Y'all, I was down there when y'all was doing like y'all did one show or something like that.
Like one or two shows.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what happened. We just never got into it.
I guess that little situation.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, I was about to say
some personal shit. But even after that, like we've been talking about it. You say, you know what? Take a second at the studio. We're gonna do this shit. Yeah. We're gonna see what we can do. Bring money on now. We trending up.
You know what that took for me to actually get the our other studio and stuff like that. That took a lot of entrepreneurship and self hypeness and stuff, as man kind of said, because that made me because I had to go back to school to get that, and it's just like right there that's helping me get to where I want to be as a DJ and as radio personality, all the other stuff. So it's just like all that stuff came together. All this came together as pretty much as one because of, you know, us being our own bosses, and you want to be honest with us. I mean, you want to be honest with yourself, honestly.
In terms of the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling my girl, like, this is like a second job for me now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been putting in fucking overtime already to try and get shit out at a good time and doing editing and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But like that versus like 9 to 5, the only thing I can say that's good about 9 to 5 is that you know you're getting paid.
Yo, for sure. Yeah.
Like you know where you stand financially. When you an entrepreneur starting out, unless you have I guess a lot of funding or a lot of backers from the jump, you really just take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like we could have started this joint and like 5 people listened to it and that's it.
Yep.
Like we didn't like me just talking like it's funny. We released our first pilot episode on 420. It's funny. It wasn't even intentionally. Like me, just like yo, we pushed the button. Like it's out there now.
Saying, like I feel like with entrepreneurial shit, like you gotta be willing to take risk,
Right.
And criticism.
That's why I was like,
absolutely.
bro. When Tay was like, let's like slow down. I was like, no, bro, listen. Let's just go. Take off. And when we take off, be ready for whatever come our way. I was cool with that. I was willing to take the L or the W. It didn't matter to me. As long as we got our foot in the door and we was going, that was my main thing. We gotta go.
That was cool. You know,
gotta go.
After that, we, you know, I accepted that. I was like, that's cool. Cause like, once again, coming from being a DJ and stuff like that, taking the criticism and stuff like that, like I was trash when I first started, obviously. Like nobody's going to just hop on a controller and be the greatest or whatever, so be it. So I kind of was looking at it like, damn, I don't mind taking criticism, but then I don't want our criticism to slow us down because we got to learn how to fix that part of that part of the show or this part of the show and things like that.
At the end of the day, like the last episode, bro, you gotta willing to accept the truth.
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah.
The truth can't
absolutely.
do nothing but help you get better.
Oh, for sure.
That's it.
Sure.
It might sting, but at the end of the day, like
Dude.
you can learn from that shit.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. Like,
You don't really
You got no choice.
you don't got no
Really.
choice unless
choice or you gonna
you know,
fail.
unless you like one of the people that really just don't want to accept it. Like, but
The only thing that like when we first started use that I was like worried about is that like I want to make sure that our first episodes were like a certain level of quality.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
it's like our first impression.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
why I was like, yo, let's wait until we get like 1 or 2 under our belt and see what we
see
got.
how we sound and
Like,
stuff, right?
But I was told.
Yeah, you were just
You-
trying to
yeah,
go.
Jesus
not,
Townley,
not,
yeah.
Hold up, not even that. I was totally confident. First of all, the studio was a good quality studio.
It was a good
and I know how
It is.
our conversations go.
True.
Then we bring in money. I said, yeah, it's a wrap.
True.
Our chemistry is too good. You
Me
cannot
and
take
Money
that
was
from us,
definitely
bro.
talking about that outside the gym the other day. Like we got every person that's in this joint right now is like we
Everybody play
connected
their
with
part.
everybody play their
Everybody
part.
connected. Everybody
Yeah.
can. I mean, my main thing is the consistency.
Right.
As long as the consistency, we good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and keep pushing forward, try and get shit out there. Talk to the certain people you gotta talk to.
Yeah, for sure.
Market the shit right.
Yeah, we
We gonna be good.
definitely
we
been
just
doing
gotta-
that.
And the conversations I'm having with certain people, we know them people are.
Yeah.
Them conversations we have with them certain people and the feedback we getting and the shout outs, I'm like, all right, yeah. But we can't, my man, not to cut you off, like, about to cut you off. And we can't let that be like, all right, cool, now we can sell. Fuck no, we gotta.
No, I can't say that's
Yeah.
that's fuel the tank because like
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
how I felt about the podcast. Like
Yeah.
at first I was with it, but I was kind of on edge about it because I was busy doing what I was doing.
Yeah, we
doing
had
my own shit.
me and Money had our
We had our own stuff
Yeah.
going on. So I was kind of like worried about it. But once I saw you started getting serious about it, lining up the studios, getting the graphics done and shit like that, I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll try it out. And after we done the first one and it took off, when you start seeing like I say with a business, when you see
Results.
Results.
and the things
Yep.
you're getting, it makes you
want to do more.
do more. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
like when I seen those shout outs and everything, I was like,
Oh yeah.
I just gotta work harder. All that shit is like, all right,
That's
I
what was
got
motivating.
Exactly.
I got to put
Yeah.
more time in. I got to put
And
more
for it to
overtime
happen so
in.
fast, like
Yeah,
we
we
just
haven't been a
started.
month
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the crazy part.
We only
about it.
started like a month ago.
It hasn't been a month yet.
Has it been a month?
It hasn't even. We got like another week for the whole month.
I could swear it's been a month.
I think
bro.
like the 20th will be a month.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, so we
That's been a
started
long ass
420.
month.
Yeah, it felt like it's been longer, right?
Yeah, for real.
Like, forever, yo.
Like it feel like we at least been doing this for like 2-3 months.
We working, we grinding, we doing all we can. Like when I see these shout outs and I see accolades already, like the article and stuff, our name in the article, like it just makes me want to go harder.
Yeah.
It makes me want to find a way to get more content out,
Right.
different type of content out.
Right.
That's all that does.
And
for
get
me.
more acolytes too. Like,
Right.
Yeah, that just makes me want to like. No, seriously though.
No, this nigga just bumped his.
Nah, fuck it. I'm serious about that shit.
No, I ain't, but
Nah,
you
I
want to
want
see this nigga bump his head.
What?
yeah, you don't see it on
bumped his-
YouTube.
You'll see on YouTube. I'm pretty sure everybody that's gonna watch that shit will be like, damn.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah,
childish. They childish.
but nah, yo, that made me want to go harder, yo. That's all that shit just motivates me more.
For sure.
Oh shit.
Makes you want to put more overtime in.
Like these, man, the conversations I've been having, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
We good.
Like, that shit gave me a boost every time, yo.
It's a good job, man.
Every time.
I love hearing that, bro. Right. I
It
do.
hasn't been a month yet.
So you can only imagine like when we really start bringing these guest ons and shit like that. Like, bro, we gonna be.
And we only getting a little better with time.
I knew this. I
I know you can't.
This
I
guess
know,
was gonna
I
do
know.
it.
Don't
bro.
say it.
ain't gonna say it, but I mean,
because the people that I got that I'm gonna be talking to next week. I'm gonna tell y'all after the show, but yo, it's been people that we've been talking about we want to interview and shit like that. So, dog, yo.
Yeah.
Y'all just listen, y'all. The show ain't over yet, but y'all please just keep listening, cause man, when we take off, bruh, like, and then you gotta think about this too. When the Philly and all these places be having events and stuff like that, having podcast stages and stuff like that, we gonna eventually be one of those places, like
for sure.
that have podcast stages and stuff like that. And like I said, with me being back in school, to learn to be a radio broadcast, stuff like that, like that's another even easier way for us to be on those stages and stuff like that. So it's just like, bro, like we really
Like,
about to, like, for real.
yeah, like what Money said earlier, like you put the time in, you put the work in.
You see results. Stay
It's
consistent.
It's gonna happen.
Ooh, man.
And I feel like we've been putting the work in.
For sure.
We've been putting the little bit of time we had so far. I think we doing pretty damn good.
I can't say that's the problem with this generation, and I kind of got that problem too. Whereas we just want the end result,
Right.
Don't want to put the work.
Yeah,
in.
man.
success.
I can't say that. Like we just want the end result.
You just want to be like, oh, I put my toe in, and now here's $30 million. Just
Right.
like, well, I gotta do all this. Well, I gotta do step A, step B, Z, then restart the alphabet all over again just to get to this result right here. Like,
You can't cheat the process.
I hate I'm about to say this, but I blame the internet for that shit, yo.
Yeah,
for
social
sure.
media.
No,
I blame the internet for a lot of
absolutely.
shit apparently, but
Definitely.
Because
Yeah,
the internet
yeah.
made everything seem like an instant success.
Yeah.
There's no,
Yeah, no,
it
yeah,
was easy.
And it's
It
all
was
it's all
easy.
highlight reels too. Like
definitely. They just like Melly says, like highlight reels is just, oh, I started here, and then 4 months later I was here, and then next thing you know, a year and a half here, I'm almost damn near a billionaire. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
Even if all that's true, I can only imagine the type of work they would have to put in to get that.
Oh, that's man, something
Like
serious.
for you to grow that fast, even if that's true, the amount of work you have to put in.
It's probably way more than
the amount of work
the
or the
usual.
amount of shady shit you had to do.
Oh
Or
yeah,
that too.
That
the
too.
amount of money they had
Like
to
you a
change
billionaire,
hands.
but you done tied up and kidnapped 30
You know what I mean,
Colombian kids, like
Yeah,
for sex
yeah.
trafficking. Like
you got a little pop down in your basement and shit. Like, hey, what's going on here?
And then the thing is, yo, like once you get there, yo, like you gotta keep working.
For sure.
Nah, you can't chill.
Like one of the like most simplest but greatest videos ever is like when Lil Wayne was, I forget what interview it was, bro. He was like, nigga, all I do is stay in the studio. Like the club, what mixtape was that? You know what I'm talking about? The club, going on the mall. That's
that was Squad Up.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Squad
That was
Up.
Squad Up.
No, it wasn't Squad Up. But he was like, yeah, going to the mall, fucking with bitches, all that shit. That ain't nothing. But the studio, that's my job. Like that's what I love to do.
Right.
All the other
Right.
shit is like minute shit.
That's like with me, because y'all know I'm a heavy wrestler boy. So just like me, like when I watch like certain like documentaries and stuff about certain wrestlers and stuff, people like Ric Flair, you know, The Rock, people like that, bro. We talking about people that really started with nothing and been told that they were going to be horrible, and they really worked on their character and stuff like that just to get to being the greatest of all time and stuff like that. It's just like, bro, that consistency and stuff like that, it's so major in this, yo.
Triple H wasn't always Triple H.
Oh man, that man was a freaking. Triple H was freaking. I don't even know what to say who he was when he first started, but he was not who he is now.
Like, you just look at the fucking Rock,
bro.
man,
He said he
star
bro.
in the acting world now.
He said when he first started wrestling, he had $7 in his pocket, bro. $7, like that, and now he's one The Rock, and now he's one of the richest actors in this world.
Hold on, The Rock was poor.
Yeah, he
Yes.
was broke, bro.
Oh, he was broke.
Yeah, he had a
I was
good-
saying once his
he had a
dad
good job.
lit though.
Yeah, but you see, you gotta watch this. You probably got to watch the show, but it's a lot of stuff that happened in like that time period. The reason why all that shit happened, like y'all, he played football in Canada and everything
Yo,
before that.
I seen like a little article that said like The Rock made $40 million off of 2 movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
To me, he used to be a wrestler.
he was a superstar, bro.
That's what I'm
Superstar.
saying. Like, just to be able to like go from wrestling to being one of the
Greatest
highest-
actors.
I'm not gonna say greatest actors.
I mean, he ain't Johnny Depp, but you
one of the
know,
highest paid.
Highest paid, yeah.
yeah,
like,
that's all I'm saying. Like he, ain't, you know,
It takes work.
he ain't Leo, but no, it definitely does take work though.
But
But
like, just to go back to like conversation about versus like the 9 to 5, like
yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with a 9 to 5.
Oh no.
Ain't nothing wrong with 9 to 5. Especially
Yeah, I'll be honest
you
with
can
you.
get a 9 to 5 and live comfortably.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
It's
can-
not like people got this thing where they think 9 to 5 is just a job. You know, like
It's not.
Your career is technically a 9 to 5.
5, right?
If you have a career.
If you
Yeah,
have,
if you
a
have
career.
Not every
career.
job is a career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when they say job, they think some regular shit like McDonald's, some shit like that. No, like
They make
being
money.
a lawyer is technically
A 9 to 5. Yep.
A lawyer
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
a career.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
yeah.
still a
Like,
9 to
look,
5.
Like, you get with some people, they be like 9 to 5. They think of like fucking Walmart or
That's what I'm
something.
saying.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That could be anything.
But you be making people be making money at Walmart and McDonald's stuff like that. Especially
How
now,
much Walmart and McDonald's pay now?
bro. They pay like 15, 16. They yeah.
not a
They.
lot,
That's
King.
I mean,
not
it's not a
money,
lot, but
I say,
no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying it's a lot. I'm not saying it's a lot. I'm
You
just.
can't sustain off that.
I'm not saying it's a lot. I'm just saying that it's the simple fact of the reason why a lot of people look at it that way is because it's McDonald's stuff like that. But hey, if you don't really got nothing, 15, 16, that's a lot to somebody.
I mean,
For real.
it is better
Yeah,
than
yeah, but-
the minimum wage. It was like what, $7.30 when we was
$7.25.
Is it still that? They raised it, right?
$7.25. Yeah, minimum wage is
Still-
like
still
it's like
7
15 now.
So
Yeah,
it's still 7 something?
Hell yeah.
I thought they raised
minimum wage.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
like 13 now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it's like
it did- it
13.
did go- it did
Yeah, I'm
go-
about to
it
say
did
yeah, it's
go.
13.
Even
But
that,
that
shit.
ain't no fucking money.
Even
bro.
that's not a lot to like raise a family.
Oh, you know.
You can't be.
But what if you not? What if you don't want to have a family and nothing like that?
Even by
Bro,
yourself,
being a single adult in Philadelphia off $15.
Bro, I be trying to think how people would be like living these lives they live, working the jobs they have. Like, cause I make good ass money and I don't take as many trips as y'all do unemployed.
I don't get it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I've been
girls
the
be
same
like
thing.
on 4 trips, 5 trips in 1 year, and I'm working 5-6 days a week, not 9 to 5. I'm doing 12, 14 hours,
yeah,
and I
you
still
told me
can't
about that,
afford it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all doing.
Scammers.
Absolutely,
Scamming.
bro.
All-
Don't people that be inboxing you on the random tips
All
on
scammers
Instagram,
do is scam and take vacations, bro.
bro. I'm gonna flip you
here
250
we
in the
are.
1800.
Taking our
Working
dumb ass
hard.
to FedEx
Like,
and drop them fucking truck. I want the FedEx application. I mean, not the FedEx. I want the scammer application so bad, bro.
Yo,
Bro, I can't.
Bro, I can't lie. I was watching this joint on HBO Max about this little nigga who be doing credit card scams. Cause I can't lie, bro. He got me fat. I was ready to buy a machine online the other day. I swear to God,
Bro,
I
them
was ready to run
PPP
it up.
niggas up. They
I
up,
was ready to
bro.
run that
they
shit up, bro.
up, bro.
Them,
I was
all
ready to
niggas
run
that
that
was doing PPP loans and all that shit.
Yeah, but them motherfuckers about to
Yo, it's
they
about-
got
yo.
the list though. They
That's
got the
bull I
list
know,
out.
Cause bull made. He said he made, and I'm believing around like 180.
Thousand.
Yes, off of doing loans.
No, my
He,
man.
done, he dug somebody who I know loan, bro. He got boy approved for like 45, and he paid him 8. And that's one person. He did like 20 people, bro.
Yeah.
Woo.
Them PPP motherfuckers.
Bro.
Woo.
2020 was a crazy year.
Bro. Can we not?
I can't wait to tell my kids about this.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell my kids I survived the zombie apocalypse on some
Bro.
shit. Just cause.
I gotta wait until what it's called when you gotta wait until like the crime time is like passed.
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Until like you could like talk about a crime before. What is it called again?
Statute of limitations.
There you go. There we go. Statute of limitations.
Hey yo.
Some shit I can't say yet. I might get booked for it.
No,
But
Yeah, you know we got
I
you.
got some
Hold
wild
on
shit.
that one.
Yeah, hold on that one, bro.
Fucking, like 10-year anniversary or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah. But no, yeah, like
yeah,
Money said,
like 9 to 5 versus entrepreneurs, like there's nothing wrong with either or. They both have their pros and cons.
yeah, absolutely. It's just
But you ask me though, I rather work for mine. It's less. I think to me, it seems like less stress.
If you had to choose,
Yeah.
well, you mean entrepreneur? You rather be an entrepreneur, or
I'd
you said,
rather-
oh, you
I'd
rather be a 9 to
yeah, I'd
5?
rather be a working man.
Okay, all right, ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean,
even
What's
if
it-
the pay the same, like if the salary yearly was the
Yeah.
same,
you still do 9 to 5?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
See, if it's a straight 9 to 5, I won't mind that because that's only 8 hours out of my day.
Yeah, and
Like I say, I'm used to doing 12 and 14.
Yeah, no, I feel
if I
that.
can only do
and
a
I
9
gotta
to
pay my
5,
own benefits
Okay.
neither.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another
I mean
thing
that's
too.
true.
Paid
That's another
vacation.
thing. Yeah.
See,
But I mean, then again, like you, depending on your entrepreneurial skills, you get paid on vacation.
well,
Yep.
I'm saying in a scenario you will be successful. Like I will probably, if you're talking about guaranteed success, entrepreneurship at the work, I will probably choose that only because it's something that I can possibly pass down to somebody.
Right.
yeah.
That's the only reason I would lean towards entrepreneurship. Is that it's something that I can give to someone else and pass down, and hopefully they can make it better
Yeah, I feel
and
you.
bigger than what it is.
I feel
But
that.
security, probably 9 to 5 though.
Yeah.
It's
No, I feel that.
guaranteed. You got insurance. You can't not.
Not
knock that.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
can't knock that.
for sure. I mean, me personally, like I said, coming from both worlds, honestly, I think I'm really. I listen. I love not love, but my 9 to 5 has taught me a lot of stuff about myself. Honestly, that I needed to know. So I respect the hell out of my 9 to 5, and like I thank them for even giving me the job. But honestly, I probably would lean more to entrepreneurship only because I've been putting in the work as much as I have been, and I want to see, my success. I want to see where my ending success is going to be. But I mean, if it wasn't like that, I would choose 9 to 5 because that's a security. I could do whatever I can. Like you said, insurance and all the other stuff. But honestly, guy, like I said, I'm going to lean more towards entrepreneurship.
Yeah, with me in the field I'm in, if you don't lean towards entrepreneurship, you kind of cheating yourself.
Right.
With truck driving, you make the most money by getting your own truck, booking your own loads.
Right. I'm about to say, yeah.
So it makes sense to be an entrepreneur with truck driving.
Right.
But there is also with truck driving, with having your own truck, you gotta go over the road and really
Right.
drive that truck and get those miles.
Right.
And you gotta have you gotta repair your truck and all that shit. Keep your
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, but trucks are like cars, where you can get warranty. Get it from a dealership. When you lease a truck, it's like leasing a car.
You owning your own truck, like you gotta take care of all that shit. Me working and just using your truck, I ain't gotta worry about changing the tires and fluids and all that shit. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also, I'm making a lot more than you is, nigga. Like,
I mean, yeah.
like, I know with truck driving,
but that's the pros and cons of it.
Yeah.
I'd rather, yeah. But like, what they pay CDL drivers is pennies compared to what they're making off of you.
Yeah.
Like when I was at Pepsi, I probably made them damn near $30,000 a day, and they only pay me $30 an hour. $30 an hour is good ass money for a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
But I'm making this company hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, like,
Right,
and I've been
right.
there 2 years.
Right.
So I made $100,000 that year, but I made them $100,000 in a month. So it makes sense to get your own truck and start your own business if you in that field. With some fields, it makes sense to go more towards that owning your own business. But other fields, like if you was like a lawyer, my last lawyer I hired, his rate was $4,000 an hour, bro. He charged $4,000 an hour.
Yeah, good lawyer though, right?
Woo.
I ain't go to court.
Yeah, lean back on that one.
I ain't go to
Goddamn.
court. I ain't see a judge.
Was he an independent lawyer or he worked for a company?
It was for his own firm.
Okay.
That's another thing too. It was his own, practice. But you can still make that money working for a firm. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
The boy had this crazy crib down like 21st and Chestnut. Bro, the crib is stupid. It got an echo.
I'm about to say,
like you walk in that bitch, you hear your footsteps. Like it's crazy, bro.
God damn, bro. That's crazy.
Oh man.
All right, so
that's good. Yeah, so
I need to be a lawyer.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Who gave us that question?
I think it was
Jug. Yeah, Jughead. Shout out to Jughead.
Yeah, shout out to Jughead from
A
Discord.
Discord member.
Discord member.
Get on it.
Definitely make sure y'all get on that, John.
What we got? We got Kitty.
I mean, I can ask a question.
Oh, you want-
y'all don't want one of my questions.
Hold the question, because I
Right.
I really want to get into this.
All right, let's get into it.
I really
All right, so
First impression, show.
hey, hold on, let's introduce it. So as y'all know, in case y'all don't know, Kendrick finally came out with another album, 5 years in the making, and I'm being honest, I'm probably not gonna talk much this segment because I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet, and I only didn't get a chance to listen to it yet because of what y'all was saying about it at first. So, but I wanna wait a minute.
That's not a reason.
If it's a reason for me, like I don't want to waste freaking I don't know how many minutes of my time if y'all saying it's not really worth the listen. Type of like I could use that time for something else if I personally.
Talking about it on a podcast, you need to listen.
And you a DJ.
Nobody said that he was gonna talk about it. How many times have we talked about now?
And you should have your own
This
opinion.
nigga's a DJ.
Dang.
That too.
But how many times have I said I've listened to music that I don't want to listen to just off the strength, even though I am a DJ. So it's not really about.
You just proved my point by what you just said.
What?
Damn sure it did.
I mean,
You just proved my point by what you just said, bro.
that's only because I play the music, dog. I'll just be playing the music sometimes. Hey.
Oh my god.
Just be up
I don't
there
be,
doing shit.
yeah, I be up there doing shit. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I really real rap. Sometimes I really get a song for somebody and I don't listen to the shit just because I've heard some shit. I be like, yo, bro, it is what it is. I go up there, be, hey, I gotta play this song, cool, and drop that joint.
You should listen to
Yeah, I just watch. I mean, they say the crowd they're gonna react. The crowd gonna react. I don't look.
So
And then the crowd had the time. The crowd be looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. I'm like, bro, this is from them. It ain't from me.
That's not good, Tay.
Hey, but honestly, half the time when that happens, sometimes it be like legit last minute. Like when I'm DJing, like they'll send me the song while I'm up there doing my shit, and I'll just be like,
So you don't be like chalking these songs?
not if it's coming from the person that's paying me. I can't really say no, fuck your song, like because it's. Yeah, that doesn't really go over well. I think I did that like once, and I think my gig got cut by like a half an hour or some shit like that. So yeah, I try not to. If it comes from somebody that's paying me, I try not to. But if it's somebody that's not paying me, I'm going to naturally be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you on, and then that song never gets played ever, like legit, like not even at the end. So,
So,
but nah, yeah, go ahead.
I want to hear your opinion, bro.
I was about to say, but getting it, yeah. So
What you think?
Kendrick came out with an album. I'm going to listen to it. Don't worry, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to the album, so don't worry. I'm going to listen to it. I was just saying, like that was just me being me. Like that was just a natural me being me moment. Like I was like, oh, they think it's not because like I know y'all Kendrick fans. Like I'm a Kendrick fan too, but I know y'all serious about Kendrick. So if y'all was saying it's not really worth the listen, I was like, maybe it's not.
No,
So,
nobody said that though.
I'm just, I mean, going from what it was saying, going from, yeah,
John Trash at first.
yeah, like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
like,
did
so
call it
I was
trash.
like, all right, maybe
But
it's not really worth it. So,
but hold up.
Make your own opinion.
I
with it.
know, I'm
So-
just saying.
I said it was trash, but that don't mean you shouldn't listen to it. Like
I-
nigga, you like music just like everybody else.
I
do. You
know,
should-
I understand that. I was just saying, like, maybe I was in my mind yesterday when I was reading the John, I was like, maybe it's really not really worth to listen. I mean, that doesn't mean I wasn't really going to listen to it eventually. I probably was. I mean, I still am, but I'm just saying, like, at that given time, I wasn't really focused on, I got to listen to it right now type thing. That's what I was saying.
Go ahead, man.
Share your opinion, bro.
The first time I listened to that Kendrick album, I ain't gonna lie, I listened to like the first part and I said, nah, bro. Like, I turned that shit off. It's just cause, like, probably what you probably about to say, I was expecting some bangers on that, John. I was expecting
Bangers
like,
from Kendrick?
Kendrick don't got no bangers?
Kendrick definitely got bangers.
Kendrick don't got no Kendrick don't got bangers, money?
Kendrick actually has bangers.
When you say bangers, I think of like Future album.
See,
No,
I'm not a Future fan. I listened to that album tried twice. I couldn't get through.
Or like a Lil Baby album. When you say bangers, like
just commercially successful songs. Like his last album, what was it?
Damn. That was it. Just Damn. All of those songs did good radio wise, but before that,
good. Kid, had a crazy amount of bangers.
They only had Money Trees,
Mad City,
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Mad City was a banger. Drink. Yup.
What else? What those bangers? He had some bangers on.
He definitely had some bangers on the joint.
I ain't listened to that Kendrick album.
No,
until all the hype was down.
Good Kid, Mad City didn't have no fucking bangers, but Money Trees, Poetic Justice, and Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Drink was in a
Swimming Pools.
Swimming Pools.
Yeah.
Mad City's a banger too.
That's like 4 songs. You just
Backseat Freestyle is an ultra banger.
Right, Backstreet Freestyle is a banger.
All right, it's probably the definition I'm getting of.
You probably just didn't hear it.
You thinking all right? Hold on, wait. He's thinking like
the word banger.
He's thinking like club play type banger. Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured. That's where he's coming from. All right.
When I say bangers,
there we go.
I say bangers. I'm talking about songs that.
Okay, no,
I'm in the car.
Yeah,
you can bump.
I'm bumping. I'm rocking out too.
I got you.
Like DNA.
I got that though. He gave me that.
See, that's the thing. At first, I was like, "Yo, nah, Kendrick, this ain't it." I came back a day later. And I fuck with that joint now. Every time I listen to it, get better. Every time I listen to it, that joint get better and better because it's not what I wanted. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect him to have a therapy album, but he talking about some real shit. And some of them joints was good. Are they what I consider bangers? Nah, maybe 1 or 2 songs in there. But it turns out like the music, just strictly music and. From him, in terms of like what he's talking about, the substance. Nah, that joint good.
But that's what I go to him for. I go to Kendrick for the music, for the substance, for them car songs, not for the commercial songs.
But he always had that too, though.
See the thing, I
Love
like,
from Damn. That shit was a banger.
I like Kendrick because he's a well-rounded artist.
Yeah,
like, he can give you a little bit of everything.
He surprised you sometimes too.
Yeah. Sure. Sometimes he'll definitely come out of left field. Like he got a song with fucking Fredo Santana. Like, a lot of niggas don't know that, but he got a song with Fredo. Like I'm just like,
yeah,
hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Like 5 years ago. 5-6 years ago, he came out with it. Like,
This is
like,
come on, Use.
Bro, it's been 5 years, bro.
That's
5 years.
2017, man.
So now, granted, I might have the wrong expectations, but my thing is, bro, you took a 5-year hiatus. Why not come out swinging? That's just my opinion. I like the album is cool. It got like them songs on there, like them heartfelt songs, them shit you can really relate to, like Father Time, like that shit hit home for real. But musically, like from my ear, I don't want to hear this shit more than.
You don't like conscious rap, yo, like that. You don't.
Nigga, I like Cole. And I like Kendrick. They both considered
conscious rappers. Everything J. Cole does is a banger in terms of his conscious music. It's not straight. That, for me, that Kendrick album, this shit's like almost raw in terms of like what he's talking about.
This is the most conscious it can get?
I'm pretty sure he can go way harder than this, but in terms of like commercially, like it's not like he didn't give a fuck about having this shit on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't give a shit about having a great hook. Mm-hmm. Just went in there and he spoke what he needed to speak about.
Yeah.
That last J. Cole album, not the last one, the KOD.
Yeah.
He spoke about some shit, but some of that shit is bangers. I can play that shit in the car. Some of this shit in the Kendrick album, I'll play in the car, but it's not like.
It ain't gonna knock the same.
Yeah. It's not what I expect.
Them KOD beats, them Jones knock different.
You see what I'm saying? Like he talked about kids being on drugs. He talked about addiction. He talked about all types of shit. But he did it in a way where that shit was still hot and you can bang that shit all day in the crib, in the club, whatever.
I think that's why I always fucked with Cole a little more than Kendrick though, because he made it more like, I guess,
cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Not cool, but like more.
I'm trying to think of the word. I know what you're trying to say.
Like you say, he kind of fed me the medicine through the candy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't so
Abrasive,
Raw.
like,
Yeah, like
abrasive or
Kendrick,
raw.
bro.
Yeah.
It's straight up.
He wasn't. He wasn't. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
black,
I feel you.
y'all. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like that.
I'm
Like,
blinking
and
black,
blinking
I'm black, y'all.
Yeah.
But which wrong?
It wasn't all that.
But I think that's good though, in a sense. Like, why you want?
Because it can go over your head if you know the.
If you really not really, if you don't have,
not going to digest Kendrick's lyrics. Like,
exactly.
Like, bro, driving here, I had to listen to his CD with the fucking audio, the subtitles on to really catch every bar and to see what he was saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I do that too.
Like driving here, I heard the second part and Auntie Diaries came on. And that John, like his lyrics on that John is crazy. Like just the whole his story telling about how his aunt was, a dyke, and then his cousin went and transformed into, a transgender. Like he was really hitting some.
He's talking about some real shit. He's being
Yeah.
very vulnerable, like on his album. That's why I'm like, in terms of, like artistry. Like,
And then he still got the bouncy Johns too, like the John with him and Kodak. Like Kodak, Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kodak smoked that John, yo.
I like
and I'm not a
that
Kodak
John-
fan.
That John was cool.
I like the joint with him and Baby King.
And that John, I didn't like it at first until you said something about it, and I went back to it and really replayed it and listened to it. That John was alright, but Father Time is definitely one that stand out.
Yo, that album.
And Rich Spirit, that John got a bop to it.
I fuck with that John.
That John got a bop to it. The first time I heard it, I'm like, oh, this something I can get jiggy with. Like,
Oh, N95. What's N95, right?
Yeah, that's the one you like. Yeah.
that's a good John too. Like,
So you think that's a
me,
banger?
It's
But that's
The beat
I'm
make you
cool
feel
with
like that.
I'm cool with that. Like even with 444 about Hove, he was super vulnerable in that joint.
He wasn't super vulnerable. Probably the most vulnerable.
Well, as far as
Jay-Z.
Hove standard,
Yeah.
it was conscious, but at the same time, like the music was very good. It was like very listenable.
Yeah.
Like this shit, I can't. I'm not gonna be spending the joint next month, bro. Like
that's how I feel about To Pimp a Butterfly. I couldn't get with that joint.
I couldn't get jiggy
fuck
with that
with-
joint, bro.
I don't like that joint at all. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
Not one track.
Or the
on that joint?
bro,
Untitled
I
joint.
give it.
Untitled and
Untitled, alright. I fuck with that joint.
Untitled got some gems on there, but
Untitled,
in
alright.
terms of like full body work, nah. Pimp Butterfly is good.
Like Dan was perfect, bro.
There was.
Then,
Dan was perfect.
And I wasn't even on Dan when it came out. Like, I just
but Damn had them commercial
Had to
hits
grow
too.
on me.
But it
We
had,
gonna
it
be
also
all
had
right. We gonna be all
that
right.
conscious side of it too.
Yeah, but this is like for me. This album was different. Like I was telling you,
that wasn't
earlier.
on Dan though, bro. I think that was
What?
the other John. All right.
That was on Pimp Butterfly, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just I know that I was just over here
Fucking,
just singing, just in
I look
general.
at this Kendrick album. You know how like you have an actor and they just, they make movies that they know are gonna sell, and then you see them make a movie that's like out of their wheelhouse, but something like a passion project
Something
for
they
them.
want to do, yeah.
I feel like this album for Kendrick is like his passion project. This is like his album for himself.
I can agree.
Cause
I
I
like,
feel you on that.
no, cause like the stuff he talking
I
about,
feel you
like,
on that.
You gotta look at the artist.
I wouldn't
the
expect
artistry.
someone to say that.
And with where he's at in his career, like the height he's at.
Yeah, like
I feel you on that.
like he's not gonna get canceled. People gonna be upset because of the couple records on there he was talking about. But
he was dropping the F word on there crazy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So people,
I was kind of glad
well, I'm glad.
because I don't like how like sensitive like people feel towards.
No, I mean, but if you listen to the song, he shows that is a reason why.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, he showed the
That's what I like though. Yeah, he
yeah,
really got
like
into it.
like
He really got.
when I
into
heard,
it.
I said, damn, they gonna try to cancel my nigga Kendrick. When I heard that, John,
But he said on N95 like
You can't cancel
can't,
Kendrick.
He
what,
can't,
What the
'cause
fuck is cancel culture?
but, like, he's
I'm gonna
too-
say what I want to you niggas.
like he's too big. Like he's not like a regular rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He's already a legend in the game, and he's staple.
He's staying,
Like
yeah.
they will something crazy would happen for him to get so called canceled. But if you listen to the song and re-listen to what he's talking about,
Like
you might not like the message, but you can't act like the message isn't a positive message. You can't act like he's not saying something legit on
yeah,
the song.
anybody that
Right.
like disagrees with any of the messages on these songs is fucking nuts.
That's why I say I can understand if you don't like the song because of that, but don't act like what he's saying isn't like some good shit.
Like I said, like music, like it's a good album, but music wise, it ain't connecting for me.
That's understandable.
I
Like
fuck with it.
even, but the thing is, like at the same time, the song I fuck with the most, which is Father Time, I love that joint more than anything because it hit home.
I think that's the point, though.
Like musically, it don't do it for me, but everything you talking about,
And that's probably what it is for me too. Like the songs he got on there that do hit, they hit hard.
they hit
like,
hard as shit.
They hit hard. The couple songs he do got, because like I'm not gonna say like it's a complete classic or a total non-skip. Like it's definitely some skips on there, but the songs that I connected with, they really hit. Like so, that's probably what it is too.
See, I would argue that,
And out of the album is probably like a good 7 songs that I can say that do hit for an album. That's pretty good. 7 out of what? 18.
18. I don't think
That's
good,
not
though.
bad.
so
That's less than half.
Yeah.
But you gotta think
it
interludes.
depends how you look at those other songs.
He got
Yeah, but-
interludes and shit like that too. Like
Yeah. So
he got interludes and shit like that too.
so technically it's really technically half then. So that's pretty good.
Yo, I would argue the fact that y'all say like some of them joints hit home and hit you on like an emotional level. That was the point of the album. It was more than just partying in the club and having some shit.
And that's what I want, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I wanted from Kendrick. Like how people was going to Pusha T album for that, them dope boy tracks. That's what I wanted Kendrick for. I wanted that, hit home, that car riding music. Like and he gave me what I wanted. So I'm satisfied.
I think Yus wanted that, but he wanted some bangers too. Because usually Kendrick always have that, but he always got
He always got one
like
on
I
that
said,
joint. You be like, oh shit.
2 or 3 usually like I'm gonna bang
Like I
this on
said,
rotation.
like, I fuck with Kendrick because he well rounded. I just was expecting like a well rounded album. That's all. And I didn't get.
I
that.
think that
That's
joint gonna
understandable.
grow on you over time.
It probably will.
Because I remember at one point you didn't really always fuck with the Jay-Z joint. What's it called? That favorite album.
What, American Gangster?
Yeah, at first.
Oh yeah, I ain't like that joint.
At first, and he
but
said
it's,
one-
it's literally my favorite album.
That's what I'm saying. So
didn't
I
like that
think
joint,
over
bro?
time.
But you gotta remember when that came out,
That shit
we was
classic.
young bulls.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't.
I didn't know what I was listening to, but now that
I knew that shit was
like, now
Appreciate it
that
more, right?
I'm
Yeah.
older, I can grasp that shit. Like
I knew that shit was dope.
Bull on there, he was on there talking.
That's what I'm saying. Like what Money said, like that Kendrick album is fucking deep.
Yeah,
It's gonna go a lot of motherfuckers hit. It might take a while for that shit to really be digested. Like it just came out fucking Friday. It's Saturday. So
Damn.
it's gonna take some time.
And
But
sometimes that
God damn, it's
that-
only Saturday.
That could be a good thing, bad thing too. Like when your music's so deep, it got to get digested. Like sometimes it can go over the masses' heads.
Right.
I
the,
think-
the average person not going like
Understand it.
understand and tune in
Exactly.
how me and you would. I would literally listen to music all day. Like
if he was just a regular rapper, then I would agree with y'all. But he's Kendrick. He's gonna sell out no matter what.
Absolutely.
Like his shit, he's like you say, he's stamped. He's gonna be good no matter what. He can make music like this that can go over people's heads and still be successful because of his brand.
Yeah.
Like his show.
Because
But
we know Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like so you're right.
he's stamped. It's like Jay-Z bringing some shit out. It's gonna sell.
so,
But like Jay Electronica can't do that.
Nah. He'll have a core fan base to listen
Right,
to him.
right. But that the masses
Don't even
won't.
probably know who he is.
Right.
Exactly.
so the Heart 5. You said you ain't fuck with it like that.
Not that I didn't fuck with it. When I first heard it, and I was like, this example of the album gonna sound like, it sound like some like spoken word type of flow to me, at least in the beginning of it. And that's kind of like where I got from like the album in terms of like rawness. So like I'm not surprised I don't sound like this because of that spoken word. Was it R5? What's it called?
Heart 5, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's good, especially with the visuals. The visuals with me would really brung me in.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I got dissect this if I really want to know what he's talking about. But in terms of like compared to the rest, like the actual album, I mean, it's one of the better songs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good track. I like it.
How you feel about the Nipsey part?
It was good.
Okay.
Like,
That's why he was what's the name? Face morphing the Jones, right?
yeah, fucking defake,
What's the term for that shit?
defakes.
Deep fake?
I think that's what it's called, defake.
Because it was fucking me up. Because when they was talking about Twitter, I thought they was saying their song was deep fake, but the animation is called deep fake. Okay.
Yeah,
That's pretty
The
crazy.
animation crazy. Like the gestures in the face and all of that.
Yeah,
it looked like
that shit been
it
around for a
was.
while.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like that shit extremely accurate, bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like Kanye
gotta
in
be
his face,
scary.
just like the way it was like expressing words, like
it was kind of scary.
yeah.
In a good way, scary. Like it's like this shit crazy.
Modern technology.
So
Right.
what would you rate this, John?
The album?
Yeah,
Out of what?
10.
I don't know if I can give it an honest rating because, like I said, these aren't one of those albums where just a bunch of bangers on it and you just know you're going to like it from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I give it a 7.
Same thing I was thinking, bro.
I give it a solid 7. But I feel like by the end of it, it's going to be like in the 8 or 9. Just because, you know me, I like conscious rap. I like shit. I like substance in my music. So, I already know I'm gonna be making this just to try to really feel what he was saying, understand what he was saying, what was like the point of the message he was like throwing out there.
Okay.
And like I said, it gets better every time I listen to it.
What about you, Yus? God damn.
I gave it on a 5.
I was about to say, look at that face. That face didn't look too pleasing.
Yeah, probably 5. Probably 5. Like I love the messages and all that, but like musically, it's not. I can't rock with it musically.
It just wasn't what you
like
expected.
I said, this is the type of
Like,
genre.
when I say musically, y'all understand what I'm saying,
I
right?
do. What
Yeah.
you're saying. You want something that sounds good, feels good, and that you can bop it in the car and shit.
You can
I get that.
put the windows down
Yeah.
and shit.
I told you, this
Everybody
is-
be like, yeah, when you ride
Yeah,
past.
this is the type of genre you in the crib. You got the cognac and the cigar, and you just chilling. And you
I
put
feel
some
like
shit
you
this in
gotta
the
like
background.
you gotta chill with like an earthy chick and like the instant. Like,
What's wrong with that? Smoke a J. Roll a blunt or something. What's wrong, what's wrong with that?
I need other environments outside of that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey, it's a personal album.
I mean, I would give it more time, but
I think over time you won't like it. That's
and another thing is though, like Kendrick fans, like they be pissing me the fuck off
why.
because they just be saying shit, yo. Like,
What you mean? Give me an example.
like the one boy, like when the video dropped, you know, Kendrick was standing on one side of the video, so
Trying to dissect it, and
he was trying to say he was like because it's called the Hot 5, he's standing on the left side of the video, and that's where your heart is at. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. No, like, that's not what's happening here. Like, they just be getting.
But that's the thing. I wouldn't put it past Kendrick that to have everything perfectly.
He's calculated,
like that.
but
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but
I can't get mad at Superfan for that, yo.
come on, cuz.
I can't get mad at that.
No,
I can't get mad at yo. If you a super fan like that, you analyzing, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's a
Yo, seriously.
that's a little much, man. I'm sorry.
That's too, they do it too much,
That's a
bro.
little bit
Like,
much, man. That's like me saying just because Michael Jackson walked to the left, that means his heart is bigger or some shit like that. Like that's just
Nah, but
It's
people
just
like
a little
that
bit too
are
much.
like those are people that really sit there and dissect every word, and they can probably break.
Oh
down
no, please
every
understand. This was like 10 minutes after the video drop.
Oh yeah, that nigga was tripping though.
Like, so I'm saying, like,
I know, like a day later or something.
like, because I think the video dropped at like 8:00 on Sunday, right? Or something like
yeah.
that.
It was during the
can't
playoffs. It was during the game.
Like 10 minutes later,
I
like,
thought the
Bo
joint happened
had-
like yesterday or something.
No, Bo had like a whole like
A thread already.
I'll send it to you.
I'm cracking up, bro. That's good.
I'll take that back now.
That's a good job.
What
So
else we got?
We got about like
We got the sixes.
yeah, we got the 6, but we got about like 29 minutes left. So,
right.
we can talk about this, but I kind of slightly had a quick question. You know how I got my questions and shit, and I was gonna save it because I thought we was gonna have the guest, but since we don't, y'all want to hear
I
it.
really want to get into this.
I mean, it's not a long question. It's nothing.
You always say your questions takes like a half an hour in the middle of them.
Look.
How much time we got?
We got about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it real quick.
So, like last week when we almost got, you almost got canceled. Shout out, he said shout out. But so if you was to take yourself right now, right, and could put yourself in any movie, any movie you ever watched, what movie would it be and why?
Any movie?
Any movie.
Like I'll be in the movie.
You will be in the movie, but you could choose the put it this way, you could choose the type of movie, the genre, all that stuff, but you could be whatever character you want to be and stuff like that. It
Are
just
you saying that in the perspective of like an actor or like real life in the movie? Like this movie is real.
real life in the movie. Like the movie is real.
I don't know. Nothing comes to mind right now. I need a second. Money, you got some?
Yeah, money. I was looking more to money because this money, the movie guy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he looked like he blown away by this question right now.
I never thought of that. I would never want to be. The shit I watch is pretty brutal.
I watch a bunch of
Yeah,
like
like
fighting,
yeah, like
kung
Game of
fu,
Thrones,
ass
niggas
whooping.
getting beheaded.
So y'all
Shot
never
and
watched.
shit.
Y'all never watched a nice good
It's
movie like
It's
the hell.
It's either somebody
Nah,
getting smoked or somebody doing drugs. Like
or getting fucked up, like just fighting.
God
I
damn.
use the movies to go to sleep. Like,
All right, if I could pick a movie to be in, only because I love this time of the year, probably would be Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2, or the first one.
Why is that?
I like Christmas. I fucking love Christmas.
They left you alone though.
I'm an only child.
That shit works out.
Yeah, you were used to that shit. All right, that's cool.
And I get
That's
to
cool.
shoot two homeless niggas trying to rob my crib.
That's a good job. I respect it.
Yo, I can't
Plus
Over there
the
cracking up.
pizza from the limousine scene.
Bro, that shit look
I always
delicious.
wanted that pizza.
That shit look
Always.
delicious. I can respect it.
Always
I can
wanted that
respect
pizza.
that. All right, I respect
And he had
that.
a hotel with his mom credit card. Like, bro,
He
imagine
was
me
amazing.
in New York with a
Yeah,
credit card
he
at
was
that
doing a
time.
good
I'd have snapped.
Yeah.
I would have been drawn.
Titties everywhere. 8-year-old me with titties everywhere.
I got one.
Go ahead, Lise.
Go ahead, you.
Wesley Pipes.
That shit count.
It does.
I'll be Wesley Pipes. Yo.
Yo, bro.
I'm so excited, bro. Yo. Yo, Wesley Pipes a legend, bro. Like,
Yo, and he sleep.
just cause like off his shit talking to Billy alone, like yo,
Yo.
he be saying some wild shit. I'm thinking Wesley Pipes.
Oh man. Yo, do it gotta be a movie too?
No, it could be a show. I'm sorry. It could be a TV show too. I'm
okay.
sorry, y'all. My
I'm just
fault.
gonna go off top of my head and say Californication.
Hey,
Oh.
Moody.
Hey,
Hank
Moody.
Yeah.
I'll be Hank Moody. That man was sniping everything.
He a sniper too.
And it was
Yeah,
all night.
he was. He was.
He was
Yeah,
all night.
definitely.
But he was getting his heart broken. I don't know. You know like,
That's 'cause he-
Cause that one girl, yo.
Yeah. Who was that? That was
His baby mom.
Yeah, Karen.
Karen. Yeah.
Karen. That's it. That's
Who was
it.
that boy though, yo?
Yeah,
he
Hank Moody
was.
was.
Who was
Boy.
that fucking boy?
Motherfucker. No, for sure.
Who you
TV show wise, it'll be The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
got?
Oh,
Will.
yeah, it'll be Will. Cause like I said, I've been told y'all why. Cause you know the connection and stuff like that. I kind of feel like slightly with that type of like how it happens and stuff like that. I would kind of be towards that. But movie wise, honestly, I'm like money. Like I watch a lot of like horror shit and stuff like that. But honest to God, if I was gonna put myself in a movie and it's probably 9 times out of 10 gonna be a horror movie, it would probably be The Purge, Anarchy, and I would be the boy that would be the boy that was out there he was going after the boy that he was gonna kill because he killed his son, but he ended up saving the 2 chicks and shit like that, and that's how he got sidetracked and stuff.
I didn't see it.
You ain't see The Purge, Anarchy, bro?
Which
That's
one is
that's the best. That's the second one. The Purge, Anarchy is the second one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
first
that
one. I was
joint.
like, I'm cool.
Was that the joint that was in an apartment building?
That's is that the third one?
I don't think I've seen the third one.
The Forever Purge. That's the last one. That's the legit last one that just came out.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, I like the Purge and I like the Purge series in general, so I liked all of them. But I mean, I didn't really like the first one at first, but
I
I
would
liked all
never
of
want to
them.
live
The
in that.
concept of the purge is fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no,
yeah,
I'm not
it's-
talking about one
I
of
fuck
the
with it.
like be.
It's a good concept.
Yeah,
What?
What?
Money
No,
out
like
of pocket,
it's
yo.
like an amazing like for a movie like that's an amazing.
Oh, okay, all right.
Real life though.
Oh,
We lived it. 2020,
all right. Yeah, technically,
I mean, yeah, but
bro. No,
in a sense.
I was outside. That shit was a purge. I was
I'm
outside,
saying,
bro.
yo, but crime like
Bro,
it's
I
cool
was
for 20,
outside.
how long is it for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That shit
No,
went on
12
for-
hours. 12 hours.
That
It's
shit
12
went on
hours.
for a weekend in Philly, bro.
Yo, can you
I mean,
imagine?
yeah, it did.
It was a real purge, bro.
Yeah, it was.
Imagine having some road rage the day before the purge,
Oh my God.
and you see that, you see that motherfucker.
But the thing is, bro, if it was the purge, like the first thing I think of I can go rob a bank.
Yeah,
But that's offline.
that's most people.
Off limits.
I mean,
rob the bank is off limits.
That's law. Yeah, you can't. They said you can't rob banks.
I don't remember that being in the law.
I think so. And in the first one, bro. In the first purge, I think they say that you can't rob banks. I think.
Really?
Yep.
I'm cool.
I'm about to go watch. I'm about to go watch it
I can't
again.
rob the bank.
Yeah, like because if all crime is legal, I would think that
I wouldn't even want to rob the bank.
I would honestly gotta stay in the house.
I'm sitting in my crib with a shotgun.
Yeah, I'm staying in the fucking house, bro.
I'm
Ain't
saying,
no way.
if I was to flick the wrist and take the risk,
Dude, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not-
I get what you're saying. You, like if you was gonna be, yeah, I mean, if you was gonna go out, like you not going out to kill nobody, you trying to go out here and get some money and then go back in the crib.
If I'm coming
hopefully.
out my house doing a purge, I'm looking like fucking Master Chief.
Don't even.
I'm armored the fuck up. I'm serious.
No, that
Having
is
everything on me.
because for real, me watching those movies, me watching The Purge, I realized a lot of shit that anybody can get that shit. Like anybody, like you walking, it don't matter who you are, it don't matter if they got an issue with you, they gonna kill you. Like especially in most of them Jones. I'm like, damn. And then don't forget about the people, you know, the rich people that be out there just they be collecting them motherfuckers in vans and shit and having like freaking killing sprees and
talking about from the
freaking
second
secret
movie, right?
secret locations and stuff. Like they really taking people to places. But
That was the entertainment.
yeah, that was, you know, like I said, that would be mine's movie wise. Only like I said, but I wouldn't be.
You want me in
Yeah.
the purge?
No, I wouldn't be in
Oh,
the
I was
purge.
about
I'm
to
saying
say.
I would be the dude that I would be the ex Marine boy that was out here like
Just
yeah he ended up being a hero. He ended up being the hero. Honest to
Hold
God.
up, so I'm pretty sure he had to be outside.
No, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he was out.
be a hero.
He was outside.
So you risking your life to be a hero?
I mean, technically, he wasn't supposed to be a hero.
He risked his life for like what 2 women? You said?
Yeah, he was trying to go to save he was not save he was going to go
going to kill somebody.
He was going to kill somebody.
So,
but
hold
I'm
up, so
talking about
was-
all the parts before that though.
What was the significance of these girls? Were they like his girlfriends?
No, he
was
was
just randoms.
yeah, he was
They was random
Innocent
women.
people.
no, yeah, he was pretty much he was going like I said he was going to go after the dude that killed his son in a car accident or whatever. So be it. He was driving past this spot and they freaking this big, you know, the NFFA, whatever the name is, they was getting people out of like the rundown project buildings and stuff. They was just grabbing people and bringing them out to this big ass truck that had the bull on it killing
that
people.
is the second one,
That's
yeah.
the second one.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
So he was riding around, he was going through the joint, he like made the turn and he just saw them out there being held down by the group of the dudes from the NFFA for the bull. They called him no homo Big Daddy. That was his name. For him to kill him, for him to kill the chicks, and he just ended up was like, it's like all right. He's like he was saying the whole time where he was riding past like just mind your business, and he just ended up stopping. It was like got out and just start sniping everybody, bro. Shit was crazy.
And you
I
wanna
was
be
like,
that
oh
bull.
shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Why?
honestly, God, like
be a hero?
it's something about
You didn't learn from
that.
Captain Savo?
I didn't a
You wanna be
little
hero
bit.
all the time, yo.
I don't know. It's just something. It's something in me. I really, honestly, God, don't know. Like it's just something about me.
Keep your ass in the house.
Oh, nigga, if that shit was real, I'm keeping my ass in the house. You think I?
Stay in the house.
You know how many people-
I don't know. You just
I'm listen. Let me just say this. If this was actual real life, I'm keeping my ass in the house because I know a couple people that you know might be
coming for you?
Yeah, might be looking for me. So I would keep my ass in the house. Look, but yeah,
I don't got time for that shit.
but
I'll just be Wesley Pipes. Man.
all right. Speaking of getting purged, so the Sixers got purged out of the playoffs the other day, and yeah, James Harden turned into Ben Simmons in the fourth quarter. Who saw that the fuck coming?
How y'all feel? Because y'all Sixers fans.
I mean, I'm a
feel
Sixers
about
fan. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The Sixers.
I was in
I don't
school.
feel no way because I'm a Mavs fan.
I was in school and I heard the score after the first quarter and I was like, yeah, they're gonna lose.
Oh, so y'all don't catch me.
Yeah, I was already like I had honestly got accepted it at the game 5 that they wasn't forced in game 7.
I don't believe that, but
You don't have to. I did not have no confidence in them going into game 6 and
Harden
winning
dropped 30.
in game 4. In game
game
4.
four?
Yes, that was
that
game
game 5?
That was game 4.
Game 4.
Was game 4?
Game 4.
Okay, all right.
Game 5 he dropped 20 or something like that, but that still was it wasn't like
double? Did he hit 10 assists?
I think so.
Yeah, the fifth game, I think so.
I mean, that's really all you should need from Harden.
Yeah, but once it was a 36-point loss, I was just like, ain't no way that they.
Oh yeah, you're
back.
right. Because I didn't even watch that game. I couldn't watch it.
Like I turned it on and I went to the bathroom, came back. They was down like 8. And they went to the fourth quarter. I left out my room, came back. These niggas down 20, and I was like, "What in the fuck happened?"
But if you look at the series, that's how every series won. Every home team won.
But yeah, no, I know.
Home court. But the answer you question how I feel about it, I kind of feel like shit. Because I'll be honest with you, and I like Miami. You know, it's my team too.
Yeah,
I wanted them to go 7.
Hmm.
I just thought at least if you're gonna lose, you're gonna have some fucking fight.
Right.
Only person that showed up was Embiid, and he was banged the fuck up. Like he was hurting.
Bro,
he did everything he could.
He really, I was the guy.
You watch some of the game? You watched the game?
I was in school, so I didn't get a chance to watch the game.
I watched majority of the game. Like he was doing all he could.
He does. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I saw that when the first game he came back, and even though he did what he did, like he just didn't have he didn't have nothing left.
See,
like he really like he said he was trying to make his body do what he know his body could do before the injuries, but his body couldn't do anymore after a while. Like broken face, concussion, all that other stuff, like that stuff adds up. And then him coming off that concussion to that game, he didn't really have no time to really do anything to get into that fitness wise, and it just was like he just didn't have it.
I blame James Harden because he's supposed to come here and be a difference maker.
Right, he's legit supposed to come here, and when Embiid had those nights when we knew he was gonna have those nights.
And it's the thing. It's not even like I don't even know if he's like done or not because he didn't shoot really in the second half.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah, he shot 6 times the last quarter, on the last half. My bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like you like what 9 or 13?
Yeah, he was only 9-13. I think he was like 0-2
like
or something like that.
Like
yeah.
Like it's not like he was shooting bad. I can't understand why
I think
he stopped
shooting. If you don't shoot, why not be a playmaker?
See, that's the thing. I will defend this. It's been time I watched these games and Harden
was trying to be a playmaker.
He's doing what you say he should do, and they just missing shots.
Yeah.
I seen great bounce passes from Harden and motherfucking miss dunks.
Yep. And it's just like when it comes to like with dad stuff like that, is like a lot of people be like, well, he's passing the ball to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey's 21 years old, and yeah, he has some really great showings in the playoffs, but he's still not there yet.
Yeah,
and
you can't put
that much pressure on. You can't put that much pressure on Tyrese Maxey
that before
yet.
the series start.
Yeah,
like if Tyrese Maxey is different from y'all winning a championship,
that's not good. That's not.
He's only in his second year, unless he's like a bona fide superstar, like a young Kyrie Irving or something. The season shouldn't depend on Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah,
it should depend on Harden and Embiid.
Right.
That's why you got Harden.
And Embiid was given everything, and he didn't have nothing left.
So what about Doc?
What about?
I'll be honest with you.
Should he get fired?
Yeah.
What? Why would you fire him?
Yeah, because this wasn't Doc's fault. This year wasn't Doc's fault, honestly.
Look at Doc's situation.
Yeah.
They have no bench
at all.
If they front 4 or front 5 don't have good games, they're going to lose. And your star player's already banged up. Your second star supposed to be Harden. I still don't know what he is. We gotta see if and when he comes back next year.
You think he's still hurt?
His thigh. I mean, his hamstring.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope so.
I mean, he did
not to say it that way, but like for you to be
it'll give you more understanding why he's playing.
Yeah, if he came out and said and legit saying he was hurt with like factual shit that you can look up. But the thing is, like, if he is, then I guess I could kind of understand why he wasn't as aggressive. But it's a closeout game.
He necessarily didn't say that he was hurt, but he definitely was like he'd been trying to get his body right for the past 2 years. And excuse me, it's just like when you think about that, it's just like that kind of he knows that he can be better, but he just know that his body isn't where he thinks it should have been or whatever. So be it for what we needed, what we thought. So a lot of fans, which I was kind of upset with, a lot of fans when we got Harden was just thinking that we was going to get Houston Harden, the dude that was dropping 35 points a game and stuff like that.
You wouldn't even want that version of
that's
Harden.
all I said. That's why I was like, I don't know why you would want that version of Harden unless it was a closeout game.
So you
What?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm just. Did I ever say that? I don't know if I said that. Then hey, that's my bad because I definitely wasn't expecting a 2017 Harden. Honest to God, like
Any version of Harden is better than.
I'm dead ass like for real.
What we had, but oh man,
Go ahead.
I forgot what I was saying. Now y'all niggas.
I didn't say anything.
Nah, your face said it all, bro.
Yeah, his face said it all. It's cool.
Harden, if he was injured, then I guess that's kind of an excuse. But how much is that affecting your shot?
Well,
Like,
if it's your hamstring, you know a lot. You shoot. You apparently shoot from the. Well, not apparently, but you shoot from the leg. So if he don't really got that leg power to really get his shot off, you know, I guess it affects him a lot.
Yo, quick question. How much time did Dabo play in that elimination game?
I'm about to say I don't know.
Remember,
I was
but
in school.
his time has been going down. I mean, he played, but ever since
But ain't that y'all best? Ain't that y'all best defender?
Yeah, but he's been exposed.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it's just
Three-pointer, like his shooting is
it's
like he'll shoot, but it's just
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
but he should be there. Defense wise.
yeah, but it's just like sometimes
on
with,
offense he's a
offense.
He's such a liability.
Yeah,
It's
as soon
kinda
as
like
it's like
Evan again.
yeah, it's like as soon as he makes a defensive great play or whatever, so be it. As soon as we get on offense, it's just like, all right, we ain't got to worry about it.
And that's why he needs to figure out some type of way to score outside just shooting threes. Get to the basket, get a foul, shoot a mid range. It don't gotta be all threes. Because you're not gonna hit them.
Even the ones that he did hit, it still was like a.
They didn't care.
When he yeah, exactly. They didn't care. Then when he shot it, everybody is like, you not hold your breath. He's just like, oh shit, is he gonna shoot
it
this?
was
Is he gonna
equivalent
go
to
in?
Shaq hitting a three. They wasn't worried about that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just really pissed at Doc.
Why?
Why?
The last series against the Raptors.
Oh, keeping and beating.
Like
Okay,
that
I can
shit
get
made
that.
zero sense to me. Like,
What he said his explanation was. What he said his explanation
should've been
was.
on the bench.
He said
I don't
he said because they still had Siakam and all of them in.
About 20.
Y'all about a dub.
Oh, listen once again. Yeah,
But-
I know.
Like, come on, Doc. You tripping. The fuck is wrong with you, Ed?
I can't really. As a basketball guy, I get it. It's stupid. Your star should be, especially he's injury prone, and B's always injured.
His
in the
stuff
playoffs.
already fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably would have put him on the bench, but it's not like we knew that shit was going to happen.
He
Right.
didn't, but you
You
see,
know,
you see what happened.
you know,
I
the
mean, it happened. But this is why I say I blame it on James. Like that's why the Sixers got him.
Just in case there's something like that was to happen.
Not
Because
even-
the crazy thing is, Joe been actually he was really good with his injuries and stuff this year. Like he had COVID, but you can't really
Once he got punched in the
But
head,
once
it
he
was
got
over.
once that, but we were kind of like knocking on wood, kind of sort of, because we was like, all right, Joe hasn't got injured, he's good, and then once that finger came, it was like, oh shit.
And
But it was like, all right, he still can do, and then next thing you know, the elbow came, and then it was like, all right, well, then there's that.
Yeah, because it's like when he didn't take him out, the domino effect happened.
this is like
That's why I'm like,
it
Doc,
shouldn't even
you're
happen.
tripping.
It shouldn't even happen like that because
That's the reason why he got hurt, right?
that's where you got Harden. But then fucking Tobias, he's getting paid a lot of money.
Yes.
He should be averaging at least 20.
I be forgetting y'all got that motherfucker.
That's the point.
I mean,
He's a fucking ghost sometimes. He just disappears.
he averaged what, 18,
Sometimes he
19?
come in nuts. Sometimes he has really good games. He's just not
But
consistent.
that's sometimes.
And I don't know if it's because like lack of skill or talent or just lack of aggression.
I think it's the aggression. I don't think he's aggressive enough.
When Embiid was out, he was doing his thing.
Yeah.
He was shooting better. He's being more aggressive. It's like as soon as Embiid come in, he just waits in the corner again. And that might be a coaching situation where you should be able to coach and everybody should be to get to their spots and get their shot off. Not just hand it to Maxey and let him go off or letting Harden throw the ball for 20 seconds. So it might be a little bit of Doc's fault, but it's like Doc coached the Celtics.
Yeah.
And they had 3 Hall of Famers on there. So I really don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I can tell you what they don't need. They don't need a max contract for Harden.
Nah. Yeah.
They
definitely
better
not.
not get that boy no
That's
max
the
contract,
thing.
bro.
They don't even have to. He can still opt in
And get
for a
that
player
money.
option for like $47 million, I think.
He said but he did say he will be willing to take less money though.
I believe
You
it.
said that for real?
Yeah, he said that.
If he do, that's what they need. They need like a 3-and-D guy Somebody that can play defense and
not
three.
Not 34-year-old Danny Green. You know, speedy recovery to Danny Green though.
I mean,
speedy recovery to Danny Green. But
Green has not been consistent, but he stepped up in one game for y'all.
Oh man, them 21 points in game 3 was
where
big.
this came from?
Right. I thought it was like 2013 again or something.
At the same time, I say, yeah, they're never going to see this again.
Nah. I mean, he came out the next game 4, hit the same amount of threes, but it wasn't, you know, he just, you know, but
shout out to Butler, yeah.
Shout out to Jimmy Butler.
Shout out to Jimmy. You already said
Tobias
I don't know if that was
over
real
me.
or not.
No, he said
Tobias
that shit
over
was
me.
real.
But see, there's a problem. There's a problem with that. It wasn't technically.
That's probably the biggest mistake this Sixers did.
But it technically wasn't him over. It wasn't Tobias over him.
Nah, it was just,
it was the parameters. Brett Brown and Ben Simmons over Jimmy.
Both guys that aren't here no more.
Exactly. And
So
Tobias ill-advisedly caught the slack for it.
Tobias all they had left.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was about to say. Like, because he was eligible for the max contract, so it just was like, all right.
I still gave him a fucking max.
No, but yeah. So we got about like 8-9 minutes left.
Like 30.
I don't know.
Something crazy like
Yeah,
that.
something like
You
that.
getting paid too much.
Way overpaid.
You
Way
getting paid
overpaid.
too much.
Should get that shit back.
But yeah, so we got like 8 or 9 minutes left in today's show. So before we get out of here, you know how we do. You know how I ask. What y'all got going on for the rest of the day?
First of
You
all,
know,
free
stuff like
Thugger,
that.
bro.
Who?
Free Thugger.
Oh, free Thugger, free Thugger, free Gunner. Hold on.
Oh man.
That was a wild ass joint. We wish we could have got into that joint, but we, you know, like we said,
Yeah,
we didn't really look too
Maybe
much into
next
it. Maybe next time.
Oh, we got some shit lined up. So.
No, I mean you could touch on everything. It's about how the conversation goes.
Yeah.
Never know.
But yeah. So what y'all got planned for the rest of the day? What y'all, you know, rest of the weekend, things like that. What y'all got going on?
Fucking editing. That's what I got going on this week.
Yeah, man, gonna be editing.
Falling back.
Money gonna try to get some sleep.
Falling back.
We gotta be out tomorrow.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
live show.
What show y'all going to say?
TRPA.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them
Shout out
for
to
sure. Yeah, shout out to them. Definitely. Use today.
I just gotta get fitted for a suit.
Oh, that's right. Your cousin getting married, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Oh, man, gonna be tailored up.
Yeah, you know, get a little sharp. You know, throw my
Shout
smell
out, shout
goods.
out.
Throw the shoes on.
Yeah. Throw my knowledge gators on. Shit, nah, I ain't
That's pretty much it.
yeah. And just get ready to be out tomorrow.
I feel you.
Gotta go all the way to DC.
Damn.
Not all the way, because DC ain't far.
So that's like an hour and a half.
Like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
When's the wedding?
Oh, the wedding, July.
Okay.
No, actually, DC is a little bit further than an hour and a half.
I'm gonna get there
DC's
now.
3
Oh.
hours. DC's 3 hours.
I about to say, yeah, DC like 3 hours. Yeah.
I'm gonna get there now.
You gonna get pulled the fuck over.
Yeah. They
No,
don't do
I
that
feel
that
like
time.
once if I'm in Virginia, that's when I'm on my.
Yo, I fucking hate Virginia. Like,
I ain't fucking with
that
Virginia,
ticket,
man.
yo.
But yeah,
Yeah, what's up with you in school?
so I graduate next month. So got that, graduate next month, and you know,
I thought you was graduating like August.
no, well, technically that's when I'll be done. Like I'll be done. Like, but this is like me graduating from my first like phase of my the part of the school. So pretty much like around August, that's when 9 times out of 10 I'll have have my job and stuff like that in radio. So yeah, man, it's coming up. Like I got finals and all that other stuff. So I'm really about to be out here really putting some major work in. So, you know, but yeah, today the rest of my day I'm gonna be chilling. I'm about to go home, take a shower. I'm supposed to hang out with my homie a little bit later, and that's about it. You know, Sunday I'm probably gonna get some rest, and yeah, pretty much it. So
Solid then.
Dean, you know, use. Damn, it's been a minute since I heard that, Joe.
Yo.
Saladin.
That going back.
Yeah, for real. That caught me off guard a little bit, use, but all right. Usually want to, you know,
Man,
take us out with a little.
I ain't got no
also.
fly shit today.
Damn, no quotes, nothing.
Fucked up the
I
quotes
just
already?
was because I just was like so focused on the guests we had. It's just like
I feel you.
Reach one, teach one.
Reach one, teach one.
Yep, reach one, teach one.
I mean that's cool, but they ain't fly.
Oh man, sometimes you gotta be corny. I don't know, man. I was just
This is
saying
a generic
anything.
John, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, G's up, hoes down. We out.
Yeah.